I streamed
Right.
Sekiro like 40 minutes ago, so I gotta change the channel thing again.
He did pretty good on like the fucking Demon of Hatred, which is like I'm still impressed, honestly.
Demon of Hatred is one of the like super bosses, like end game, like even harder than the usual difficulty, etc.
It's only really hard because you're fighting a dude that's like 20 times your size.
Well,
no, I know what super bosses are.
No, it's not even that he's 20 times your size. It's that he doesn't follow some of the same rules as the rest of the game, which is
some cheats.
Well, no, just not in terms of cheating. In terms of that, he's got way more health than pretty much anything else, and that in terms of how you actually have the fight, you don't rely on the main mechanic of deflection. You have to be much more aggressive and dodge as opposed to deflect, which basically means they're Dark Souls.
Isn't that less aggressive?
It's like a Bloodborne fight, honestly.
Yeah, it's more like a parrying is like the more aggressive option. I feel dodging is the cheapo safety option.
I mean, except in Sekiro, most enemies are aggressive enough to the point that dodging doesn't work, but this guy attacks relatively slowly, but you really can't
Very big
them.
explosion.
You can't really have to deflect them, yeah. Okay, let me just check. Axor had a specific idea for a title for this stream. I want to check it.
Oh yeah, it was like the magic skipping stuff, magic skipping rocks.
Yes, is it okay if I do Sacrosanct skipping rocks?
Sure, that rhymes. Or that has like alliteration.
Alliteration.
Eating cereal.
Then I think everyone was like magic gravel.
I mean, that's what they are. The sacred stones. They're just magic rocks.
I mean, yeah, but magic gravel.
Magic rocks.
Fire Emblem, the magic gravel.
Hello, Vincent.
We traded our cow for 5 magic rocks. Some of the giant.
Before we begin, I would like to say something. Vincent Van Nintendo, you joining us makes my evening. You are wonderful and gracious, and thank you for joining us.
Don't think he's being sarcastic. That's just what his voice sounds like. He means that truthfully.
Okay, so did we equip everyone or no?
No, we didn't do any preps. But there's not. I mean, we're still early enough where there's like
very little spares.
Not much prepping to do, honestly. Well, we just don't have spares because we can just buy everything on the overworld map before you start.
Oh yeah, true. Right. It's like more of the more modern games where you just buy shit ahead of time.
This game is so easy. I miss inventory management. I don't enjoy inventory management, but I still miss inventory management because it's just more strategy in my strategy game.
Okay, weird thing. Is the 3D games like really like the best balance of that before like they kind of just focus on very specific things?
GBA, especially FE6, has a really good balancing system where you want to buy enough weapons so that you can get through the game, but you also want to save money for the secret shop at like one of the final chapters so you can buy stat boosters and boots. So FE6 is one of the best.
I think Binding Blade has the best balance in that respect. I think also, depending on how much you make use of the arena, Genealogy also has a really good balance of it, specifically because of the limited funding distribution.
I think they should trade items.
No, they shouldn't. That's part of the beauty of Genealogy is Genealogy. It's fascinating about getting enough money. Like basically anyone can have any. Like if you could just trade the Paragon ring, that'd be so broken. Like you trade it to whoever's doing arena, trade it to the next person. Part of the interest of the game is who do I want these powerful items on, like the like the Paragon ring, or what if you get a 50 kill Silver Sword or Brave Sword and then you want to give it to a weaker unit so that they have a better weapon? Well, then you have to trade to them. Like there's stuff like that I think actually makes Genealogy really interesting. I think FE6 is better because Genealogy is just kind of harder to figure out.
Yeah, that's fair. I look at it as, what if you're an idiot playing for the first time and you basically just have characters that are like now loaded with items they cannot use?
That's gonna.
Then it doesn't matter because you have
then you're just wasting money on shit you could have not.
But it doesn't matter because it's more like almost all Fire Emblem games are basically idiot proof, and Genealogy is basically idiot proof by having Sigurd. Like, oh no, your unit, like, oh no, Alec got first of all, Alec isn't killing anything, so he's not getting anything useless. But like, oh no, you got something useless. Well, just sell it on that unit and buy it with Sigurd. Like, come on, Sigurd's always gonna have money. Like that, like you can pretty much solo the game with Sigurd. So
yes,
all games are like idiot proof.
Well, that means you can have enough generational wealth set up for Seliph, so that with his tax evaded inherited items.
What taxes?
I mean, hey,
it's just
Arvis video. It is, but Arvis did set up a functional state. I'm sure there's taxes.
I mean, he probably could have.
I don't think he did. I mean, it's less tax and more robbery for the Lop tier cult.
Well, at first, it was
extortion.
Functional. At first, it was a functional state. Then
It was functional for like less than a decade.
Okay, I didn't say it was functional for a long time. I said it was functional. Okay, I think everyone is just good to go. Actually,
Yeah, there's really not much to do. I mean, you could bring. Actually, do we need Colmon? Oh no, we already checked. There's no stealables.
I guess I should.
I mean, I don't know if you need. Do we want to bring Arthur and Loot? Like, do we want to train 2 magic units?
I do.
Okay. I was gonna say, because like, we'd always have Garcia or Gilliam for another meat shield.
I have a question. Besides just Seth carrying everyone's like half-dead weight, I say this affectionately. Are we gonna have a dedicated Cavalier, a dedicated Mage, and a dedicated Priest, I guess?
I think Bronze is probably a dedicated Mage.
If you want to fall into a pitfall, no. Joking aside, there are S-rank weapons that are very useful. So it's always good to have users of them. That said, you don't really need a dedicated one. Yeah, you don't need a dedicated one. I mean, there's just lots of things you can do. You're gonna have like Erica and Ephraim, obviously. You're gonna have Seth. Franz is good. He's been getting some good level ups, so I'm definitely not opposed to using him. Arthur is just in a good class because he can become a Slayer. Loot's okay. I mean, she does what she needs to do. But I don't care for Loot that much. I kind of just don't like her as a character that much.
Those are like decent starting stats for a level 1 mage.
No, Loot's fine. This is FE8. Everyone is literally. I don't think there's a single non-viable character. Like, we're about to recruit Joshua, and yeah, he's sword blocked, and that sucks. Whatever. But like, he's totally fine stat.
Have they made magic swords better yet?
No. So there's barely any of them.
That doesn't happen.
That just doesn't happen. Honestly, technically, hey, it happens in FE4. The light band's great.
Well, the light brand is great.
Okay, yes, but that's in the past.
Okay,
what do you mean, Leap? I currently have it on what's his name, Azel.
Oh yes, and you have it on Azel to make the magic sword murder twins. I remember.
Yeah, they're gonna not be very good, but we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
The funny thing is that Celis is going to have the same magic growth as both of them, because Celis' mother is also magic, if you remember.
I remember. Hello,
Sagaman. And you would remember.
Of course. Yeah, how can you not forget? How can you forget that?
I mean, that's the point. Yes.
Anyways, let me just do a quick check. Vanessa got some really good level ups, actually.
Yeah, she's just like 5 strength. Well, I mean, she's really fast, but yeah, no, she just needs strength, and her strength growth's okay. I think it's like in the 35.
She looks like she'll like turn out okay. Okay.
No, Vanessa may be one of the best units in this game.
Okay, he's got decent speed for a priest.
He's fine.
His defense stat's still rubbish, but
he's actually better than Vanessa. Vanessa, the healer who joined this chapter. Mulder's probably better than her. I think he has a higher staff rank.
All right. Well, I'm okay. Formation. So
I need to admit a thing now.
Before you do, so I gotta save those villages. These are pretty safe. This is very much not safe. How much?
Well, there's no brigands on the field yet, so they'll run on to the
These
field.
are all soldiers and warriors. Yeah, right.
Should you arena? No, this game's easy enough as is, and there's the Tower of Olney.
Okay, then never mind.
There's an overworld arena.
Right, I forgot. Okay,
you haven't unlocked it yet, but there's no overworld arena. Also, just like, I mean, this game has shops on the map. It's easy. Like, I just can't see a reason to arena abuse. Like, at least for Tower of Olney, you're using up weapon uses, and you like. It's a cost thing, and you can still abuse it, mind you. The weapons are not that expensive. Whereas, like, with the arena, it's just like, do you really need to break this game's already non-existent difficulty further?
That's true. Okay, so what were you going to ask, Axor, and then we'll get started with the chapter.
Okay, every time I look at Seth's stats, I just don't I feel everyone else's stats are just bad. Every time I look at him, he ruins it for me. He ruins my sense of scale.
He's a pre-promote who has, even for a pre-promote, really good stats and really, really good growths. He's already level 4, and everyone else is unpromoted and was like
level 1.
Either level 1 or was level 1 like 2 levels ago.
I mean, honestly, Seth's stats aren't inherently that amazing. It's just he's in FE8, and FE8 is a really easy. Like, the enemies
you can beat with 0 strength at every character.
That actually makes me wonder. So Seth, these are his let me check Seth's starting stats.
He's got like lower in everything. We've gotten this point in almost every stat. And like, honestly, his speed is just not that impressive, but for FE8, he's gonna double it into like well into the endgame maps even without any level ups. And he's gonna get level ups.
Everything's only have like 9 speed, what the fuck?
Well, let me check something quickly.
Why do things not have like at least 12 speed?
Because we're still in the beginning maps.
No, I meant you said till the end game, and it's like.
So no, I mean like he'll stop doubling eventually, but again he's also going to get level ups.
Yeah.
So I'm just checking something. So Marcus starts Binding Blade with 32 HP, 9 Strength, 14 Skill, 11 Speed, 10 Luck, 9 Defense, 8 Res, 11 Con and 8 Move. Whereas Seth starts with 30 HP, 14 Strength, 13 Skill, 12 Speed, 13 Luck, 11 Defense, 8 Res, and same with the other two. So Seth starts with lower HP and Skill, and higher in everything else except for when being tied in res. And keep in mind, that's the weaker version of Marcus. Marcus and Blazing Blade.
That's kind of the funny thing, is like you listed their stats, like other than strength, they're like maybe just 1 or 2 points off. Like they're not far away. And like that's just the thing, is like it's less like Seth's really good, but Seth's also just much better than he needs to be in for how difficult FE8 is. It's kind of how it is.
And like even if we go to the I want to emphasize, Blazing Blade is a significantly easier game than Binding Blade, but still more difficult than this.
I think it's more just like.
It's about the enemy stats.
The enemy
stats. I feel like Blazing Blade I think is more approachable by people that aren't ready to slog sometimes.
It was literally designed as such. It was specifically designed as such as the first made to be localized Fire Emblem game.
It had challenging bits, but like if you're ready for it, it was fine.
I mean, it wasn't
late
challenging.
Game, not in the early game.
Yeah.
I mean, Binding Blade was difficult the whole way through.
Binding Blade tells you to fuck off at the first 7 maps. It just doesn't care if you die.
Yeah, no, I eternally regret not getting those streams.
I want to see that desert you guys talk about, because I need to see how fucking bad that was.
Chapter 4 and Chapter 7 of Binding Blade are some of my favorite Fire Emblem maps because they're so hard and they're so rewarding.
So Chapter 4, remind me. So Chapter 4 is the one where Rucker shows up, and then Chapter 7 is the Ostia Rebellion.
Wyvern Hell.
Okay, yeah, so those I have very specific memories of, so I don't mind as much that I don't have those recorded, because I have such specific memories of them, of like the mad scramble to save all the Cavaliers on that one, and then you asking me to not grind against the reinforcements because we were running out of time, which was very true and very reasonable.
I wanted to go home. I mean, I would have told
if I was there, I told you, no, go for it, do it.
Then
there's an arena, we could have just arena abused.
No, it's fine. And then Chapter
It's just 4, it's just the balance of FE6 is so finely tuned that I didn't really want to mess with it.
That's totally fine. And then Chapter 4, I remember there was you get Chlorine, and that's great. And then there's, you gotta basically manage some stuff and do some pretty fast running to get to save, to at least secure some villages. And then Rucker shows up, and you gotta freak the fuck out. But then you get him, and then he carries the rest of the map. But I also simply remember Deke, parking him down south, and then doing some really fancy Marcus block off shenanigans on the bridges at the very beginning. That I have distinctly remember 2 things. One is 3 things. One is recruiting Rucker and being what the fuck. 2 is using Marcus to hold up on those bridges so that I think Will and Lou. No, it's not Will. So that Lou could get some chip XP, some chipping, and then having Deke and having.
I was going to say, because your units, you just have. Well, it was a necessity to have people do chip damage because Marcus wasn't really killing. Even if we you didn't really want to bust out the Silverland, so we were not killing things. And the only units who could take a hit were Marcus and Deke, so we were kind of stuck on those bridges by necessity because we couldn't get past them without dying.
And then when we eventually did, but there's also the time pressure because there's the villages down south with the brigand pirates coming in. I remember I parked.
And there's reinforcements that spawn in the starting area, so if you take too long, those kill you too.
Yes, they appear right behind you and they move on the same turn and kill Chlorine.
Did you get Milady? Did you get a Milady at level?
You don't get Milady.
8?
You don't get Milady till Chapter 14, I think.
Oh, okay.
She starts at level. I think she starts at level. Does she start at 8 or 10? I don't remember.
I think she can't instant promote, so I think it's 8. I remember you get. Sorry, I think you get Melody on Chapter
13. It's 13.
Yeah, 13. It's 13 because you can also recruit Percival there, and you shouldn't because you have Chapter 14 coming up, and then you'll lose.
Also, because good fucking luck getting over there.
Yeah, but
you can recruit him later, can't you?
Yeah. You recruit him in Chapter 15 pretty much automatically if you don't get him in Chapter 13, and you should anyway, because A, he gets better hard mode bonuses in Chapter 15, and B, Chapter 14 is a desert map with basically no movement, and, mounted units are at an extreme disadvantage. And the fact that you recruit Melody one chapter before that makes that map significantly easier. But anyways, what I was going to say is that I remember parking Deke on the beach and just having him kill wave after wave after wave of pirates.
Why was it infinite? Why was it infinite dudes?
They're not infinite. They just spawn for a while.
But they spawn for like 15 turns.
They also just kind of pile up because they take forever to get to you because they have like one movement in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We should get on to this chapter because we got stuff to do.
Anyway, so
and by we I mean me. I have work tomorrow.
Yes, I know.
I work tomorrow as well.
I have work tomorrow as well. Actually,
we all have jobs.
Tragic.
Okay, I think
we're all working people.
Tempted to have Seth just go here and get this village before.
I mean, there's no pressure, so you can always just wait. You can send Mulder there. Like you've got 2 healers.
Mulder the Boulder.
And Natasha obviously recruits
Joshua,
and I don't. He's not on a map yet.
Okay,
but
I love the Vanessa's map face sprite. It's just really funny to me.
Let me see.
I mean, they're pretty great. But yeah, all of them are pretty good.
Natasha's
like
Vanessa and Natasha's just get me for some reason. They make me laugh.
Natasha's is great. But anyway, the point. Oh my God, Mulder, the mustache. Anyway, the point is that I think Vanessa can recruit Joshua, and I don't think he attacks her. So, just so you know,
okay. Don't tell me where he spawns. Don't tell me where he spawns, but I think I'm gonna get.
No, you'll see where he spawns. He shows up on turn 1. He's just not here right now.
Oh, I see.
Walked out the arena.
I guess I'm doing Joshua. So much for my dreams of making. Oh wait, no, you were doing Joshua.
Sure.
Emmett.
Yeah, me. So much for my dreams of making a fortune here. First the girl, now the gold. It really isn't my lucky day.
You there, mercenary. Oh, do you want to? It's just a random dude. You there, mercenary. What are you doing here at the arena? Get back to the staging area, now.
And why don't we both hit the arena? It'll be good training.
I get to legally kill you.
If you're going to risk your life anyway, you might as well try to earn some gold.
I'm reporting you to the captain. You'll be lucky if you just docks your pay. Don't forget, you can be replaced in an eye blink, you filthy sellsword.
Don't worry, little man. I won't forget. Work's work, but I don't like fighting women.
See, this is where you and Rucker, diverge, because Rucker would absolutely kill a woman if she was in the way.
Not really, he let Clarine go.
Well, not Clarine, but I think he kills plenty of other women with that problem.
I feel like he just, there are some people
Rucker probably does. I mean, it depends. Like, Rucker would probably not kill an unarmed cleric.
That's true. But also,
he'll kill. I mean, yes, he will kill Ellen. I mean, yeah, he'll kill Ellen if you leave her in range, but that's just more the AI's fault than anything else.
Yeah, I mean, he'll also kill, unarmed clerics if they're enemies and you...
No, right, yeah. But, I mean, women and children, I think, is where Rucker probably draws the line.
Not combatants where he draws the line.
I think the Myrmidon most likely to kill women is Lynn, because Lynn's a woman. She's like, that's no excuse.
I feel like Lynn will kill anyone that's actually a combatant.
I think Lynn would kill people who aren't combatants if she hates them enough. Or if she thinks that they will cause harm.
I don't think Lynn would hate non-combatants, mostly because she never has a reason to.
That's fair. Anyways,
she's never met anyone that's shitty enough.
Pretty much. Now then, what's the rest of the day got in store for me? Tails, huh? That's nothing but bad luck and more bad luck.
I wish his enemies just had tossing a coin.
This is the GBA.
Yes. You say that. They don't even animate that for, the Switch games.
Okay, well that's a them problem. That's because they spent all their money on something silly, I don't know, cats. I love cats. Jiggle physics. Yes. No, to be fair, the GBA had those two, actually.
Yes. Well, wait, which one? Who besides Lynn has jiggle physics? Oh.
No one, but that's kind of the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyways, also remember, they also spend money on dogs.
Yeah, I know.
They may not want to hear what I have to say, but they must speak with one of the great Grotto soldiers. Oh, if only one of them will listen to my words. Please, grant me strength.
Also, Flame in shambles because they didn't animate the fish, only the cats and dogs.
You know,
Does she actually like fish that much?
Yes, she does. She does. She is
Okay.
like okay. Saint.
Flame is like fucking psychotic about fish.
She's a saint of fishing.
No, but Saint Sethlene is specifically noted to have like I think as her feast day is a good fishing holiday, and her feast day is her birthday.
Flame goes fucking nuts over fish.
Like, did she live in a landlocked place for most of her life?
No. Actually, her mom and her dad both fished for her.
Okay, so it's very tied to very good memories to her.
That's true. She does say that specifically.
That's basically it.
I will say that I do think that reducing Flame to she likes fish is a little redundant, but
no, it's more just one of her favorite things are fish.
I just love weird Fire Emblem, like, not trivia, but just I love weird canonical things about characters where just like you're like, I don't know why the game devs decided that this was like part of this character's identity, but it is. Especially in the games where characters like for example, Lucina is like Lucina's a very well-rounded character with like I really like Lucina a lot, and then the games are like, oh, by the way, she canonically has a fucking terrible fashion sense. I'm like, great, didn't need to know that, don't know why you included it, but noted.
I didn't know that because I guess it is why the other UE store is fucking Marth cosplay.
No, that has nothing to do. No, like not like bad fashion sense like cosplaying Marth. She just has like atrocious fashion sense.
No, what I'm saying is that we never see it because she's only wearing cosplay.
Well, also because they only designed like 2 outfits, but. No, I think it's her support with.
Whoops, that was a mistake.
Usually, I think it's if I think if Sumia's her mother, it's a support with Sumia maybe. I don't remember. Anyway, it's there. I just like that Frederick just casually has naked pictures of Crom lying around.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know, but I'm grateful for it.
Because it's Frederick. It's because he designed it as propaganda.
Oh, right. He's the guy that's so like loyal. It's toxic.
Well, he's the Jagan.
Yeah.
And also because,
I made all of these decisions without you, and I'm okay with that.
That's fine.
I mean, if I was really concerned about it, I would let you know, but you're like, it's turn 1, so you can always reset, and also just
it's in the front line.
You're fine. It's turn 1, there's nothing to go wrong.
That's true.
Like,
you're just advancing.
I mean, it's like if something happens, figure it out later, like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's like, nothing can kill you outright.
I mean, you could have... Vanessa's, like, close enough to go... Yeah, I mean, it's a soldier. Of course Vanessa doubles. Vanessa has almost as much speed as Seth. Like, yeah, she's weighed down by the Iron Lance, but, like, just to put it in perspective, Vanessa is almost as fast as Seth right now.
Oh, finally.
Okay, I have a really dumb question for you guys now. Okay, so, if you had to be forced to become a base enemy unit, what would be most of a death sentence, and actually mostly... what would be the damaging?
Why did he attack Loot?
Because he could.
Well, but over Franz?
I don't know, because it blocks you. I mean, I can think of a couple reasons. It blocks you off. Loot has lower defenses. Those are my 2 guesses, but I don't know. Loot
can't counter, which is odd. Next turn now.
Sorry.
So what was your question? Oh yeah. So
what basic enemy is the biggest death sentence?
Yes.
Chapter 1 Brigand.
Soldiers, but I just want to kill myself.
No, soldier, at least you can be an FE6 soldier and be a threat. Chapter 1 Brigand, hands down. Chapter 1 Brigand, every single enemy has a sword, you have like less than 36 hits, you're dead.
Just being a shirtless axeman is a bad idea, yes.
Like, Chapter 1 Brigand, or honestly, a priest, because you just have no weapon, you're just free fodder.
I mean, you shouldn't be in the war, you should be somewhere else.
Being a priest is fine, that's a war crime, but being a promoted bishop, but you have no tome. Now that's a problem, because then you are an XP fodder, and you can't counterattack.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what the worst... Actually, you know what? I found the worst one. It's a boss on a throne, but you have no ranged weapon. Your only fate in life is to be slowly chipped to death by 1,000 javelins. Also, you're an armor knight, so you have a ton of defense. You're taking 2 damage a turn, and you will die eventually.
They're farming you with for XP.
Exactly, you will die eventually, but it's going to take a really long time. You're just slowly being tortured to death, and you can't do anything about it.
As cruel and unusual.
It is, but no one's going to notice because you're dead.
Okay, anyways, look at this. Now's our chance. Come on, lads. Let's join the fight and steal our way through this pathetic town.
Who the hell looks at Seth and says, now's our chance?
Yeah, exactly.
You're wrong.
I can see the honestly. If this is a comic, I'd see the joke that they just can't see Seth slightly around the corner. They can't see their death immediately around the corner. Be careful, she might die.
She will. That's why I'm not going to attack.
And more concerned about Vanessa. Like, scroll up a little bit. Oh, like I didn't move.
No,
well,
actually, the soldier can't reach. Actually, that archer can't reach it.
Let me check something.
Yeah, this is probably a kill. Holy shit,
know,
soldiers suck.
I think that I'm going to do that and have her kill this guy. I think she can kill him.
Yeah,
if not, then she can.
She probably. Well, you can also just
double the guy.
Huh?
She's got 13 speed. She could probably double the guy.
Also just what?
No, I was gonna say you could always do the math. It just doesn't matter because if you're gonna train Ross, giving him the skill is a good idea anyway.
Well. Wow.
He has 96 hit, and it's like he's 100% hit. It's like, what the fuck?
The hatch is good. The hatch is a good weapon. Like, it's low might, but it's everything you want. It's highly accurate. It has 1-2 range. It's a great weapon for trainees.
I mean, it's fine. It's a journeyman stat. When you max out journeyman, it's fine. He gets several promotion bonuses.
I'm very happy with that stat. Oh shit, she doesn't.
Come out. I mean, here's honestly, you can honestly, you can just test javelin, like, just see. Like, she might not get one shot. Honestly,
no, she won't.
Well, she won't if she vulns, but you don't want to do that. Or actually, she will get one shot. She's at full health.
Actually, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Damn.
But honestly, you can just you can kill the other archer. No, I just kill the other archer with her because he's weakened, and then you can have Franz free to move.
Oh yeah, she can do it on the wall because the archer can't reach her. So like, yeah,
she can do it anywhere she wants.
True. First strike.
But also, this just frees up Franz, which is good.
Yeah. Also, I'm completely okay with HP and speed on Ross. I'm completely.
I mean, again, he's at a tier 0 class. It's fine.
Here's the thing about journeyman, or here's the thing about training units, though, is they don't actually have better growths than other units. They just are weaker and have more levels in theory. But because their growths and bases are so low, they actually don't always turn out better than like your other units. They're really fun to use.
Don't they get like super fun to use?
No, they get I mean they do, but like they're not bad units, and they're really fun to use because of that, because of their gimmick, but they're not... But, like, the effort you put in is the reward. Like, you're not going to get some super mega busted unit out of it. Like, you can, it just all depends on RNG.
I love that we can have our main we just have a priest, actually, as a damage unit. I love that.
He's a monk. We had Lucius.
I mean, true, but we just didn't use him, though.
Lucius would have been a really good unit if we had used it. He just didn't.
Not fair.
Yeah, Lucius and Urk and everyone's all about on par.
Sorry, Lucas. But yes.
Honestly, we let Seth do this. Like, they'll probably one guy will probably go for Seth again, or both try to hit Erica, and it might work out. Actually,
I mean, the question is like, do we can hit? Because the other thing we can do is we can yeet Seth up. Like, we can just have him bunga in, and we can have Franz come over here too.
Well, that's what I think I want to do. The other reason why is that I'm pretty sure
Seth survives. Well, the other reason that Seth survives a Killing Edge crit and Franz does not.
Well,
I mean, he probably survives a Killing Edge.
The problem is that I don't want him to kill Joshua.
Yeah. I don't know if he kills with iron because he's not going to double. Joshua's like 15, 16 speed.
14 actually.
Doesn't matter. He's not doubling.
He's actually got good starting stats, damn.
Yeah, Joshua's fine. He just has no 1G range, and this is FE8, so.
I mean,
there's you have a lot of options. It just, I don't know. It depends what we want to do, really.
I mean, you can just put him in the forest, so like everyone just maybe chooses not to fight him. Can enemies just choose not to fight things that are bad ideas, or no?
They can in later games, just not in this one.
They also can in genealogy. They will ignore units who have such high defense that they can't attack them. I'm gonna.
I was gonna say the bigger problem is that we just don't have Natasha near enough, so we can't recruit Josh. But like, otherwise, Seth fighting him is fine because Seth, like, unless Seth crits, he's not gonna kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him here just pick off some of these guys, and then Franz. Honestly, I think Erica can probably handle this.
I say you just have Franz get nearby just in case if like Erica's getting. I say just get Franz close just to support Erica if it gets fucked.
It's just a bold, potentially over. Maybe a bold overestimation of Erica's abilities.
I have faith.
Do you want a Vol? No, I guess we don't want a Vol.
Oh, I forgot to Vol.
Arthur heal or no? Or is that not Rod skill?
I forgot to Vol. Oh well.
I mean, it's just if you use Natasha to
hello.
heal next turn, it means she can't go after
Cool sprite.
Josh.
Well, I know who that is. That's the dancer. That's Tethys. Oh,
Yes.
hello. Did you come to see me dance? I'm sorry, but I just finished a few moments ago. Oh, by the way, would you be interested in one of these items? A wealthy patron left me a small ransom in gifts after watching my performance. You can sell one for gold if you'd like, or use them to improve your skills. I simply cannot carry all of this by myself, so please take this one. Wealth is useless if you can't use it to bring happiness to others, right? Thanks for dropping by. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. She wants Molder's Boulders.
Nah, Tethys is like... No, Tethys
think
is
you just-
only for one person and one person only.
Have we met
Okay,
them yet?
I just wanted to make that joke.
No, it's Garrick. Besides, Molder's a man of the cloth. He is sworn to chastity.
With a mustache
This is
like
why-
that, I don't think so.
I think
No,
it's
the
more
mustache,
just
is,
interesting.
the mustache is how he lives vicariously through others. He lives through his mustache.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It means exactly what it means exactly what I said.
Anyways,
Okay.
thanks for dropping by. Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
Bro, she just winked at you. I didn't notice
nice.
she did that. That's crazy.
Who needs more res?
That's defense, and
I said I did not notice that she winked at you, but apparently she does.
I did not notice that either. I didn't know.
It's really quick. It's really small.
Anyways.
But anyway, who needs
like that
defense? Anyone? Seth?
We
I
give it
like-
to Erica.
I like that they bring up that, like, you might just sell them, because that's what ended up happening.
It's good to know.
Honestly, it's not a bad idea to sell, especially defensive stat boosters, because it's a lot harder to figure out what defensive benchmarks are. So, like, if you're lazy, just sell them. But honestly, Seth is not a bad idea, especially if you want to, like, really bunga him in places.
I don't, though. I might give it to Joshua, because I like the idea of using Joshua.
Really?
Yeah?
I mean, I would not. Joshua would not be my recommendation. Like, looking at all our characters, if you don't want to give it to Seth, Erica, or Hornet, or Vanessa actually could make great use of it.
Yeah, I think Vanessa. So, I'll pick it.
Yeah, because
Or Franz. Any of your frontline units who you just want to be bulkier.
Oh, yeah, Franz actually.
It's okay
probably-
defense so far, yeah.
No, I think
Franz and
getting...
Vanessa, I think, Franz or Vanessa are your best characters, unless you want to do some favoritism and give it to Erica, because Erica's the Lord.
Well, I mean, Erica does kind of need it. But,
She's very frail.
I might give
She
it
would
to
also
her.
just make the... Erica would make the least use of it.
Whoops, I am getting, I don't know what that is. That was from the Fire Emblem Wiki page that I had open from when I was, looking at Seth and DeMarcus' starting stats. Please ignore that. Anyway,
Oh yeah, also, Erica, I've noticed that, Erica's... I just noticed there's an extra I in there.
yes.
Extra. I mean, you can spell Erica that way. It's
I
not
know, but
as common.
I didn't know, I guess you don't say that I.
I think that,
Well, it's air. Like, if you
air.
pronounce E-I-R, it's pronounced air.
There. Erica.
let me check something.
Her, like, skill and speed are actually pretty good for where she is.
Honestly, her strength's pretty good for level 5. Normally, you'd still expect it to be at, like,
I mean,
4.
she got 3 out of 5 with a 60% chance, I guess. 60%
So apparently,
Yeah, she doesn't have a 60% growth.
Fair.
Apparently, Erica is the Scandinavian spelling for Erica, like Erica. Oh, what is that?
Interesting.
Anyways,
But yeah, I would, I think I think Seth, Franz, or Vanessa will make the best use of a Draco Shield, and Erica would just be like favoritism, but honestly, she so does not need it.
I agree. Because the main reason I would use her is not favoritism, but because she's deployed on almost every map. So
Right. If you also want to like, if you want to do
less
something,
things.
you can also start prepping for like, depending on how much you want to. If you already know units you want to invest in, you can also prep. For example, if you're like, oh, I really want Arthur to
she
fight
doesn't
like
double.
a billion. I mean, that's actually a little surprising. That guy might be the boss. Like, he's a boss without a portrait, so
He's like really burly too, because he can do like
We'll
11
see if he-
damage or 2. He might actually.
we'll see if she doubles the other one, because that might be like an unofficial boss. Like, he's the guy who ran on and was like, haha, let's rob the town.
Oh yeah, she does substantially more.
A little more on this guy, but this guy still
She
hits
has-
us hard.
Yeah, no, she has substantially
Yeah,
higher hit against
the
him.
other guy was like a pseudo boss. Like, you can look, I think he even has a name.
He does, yeah. Okay.
He's an generic,
Joshua's
yeah.
not moving.
No, he's still a generic bandit. Well, Joshua won't move until you're in his range. It's just him being there is annoying.
Yeah, I gotta wait for the other ones to come
honestly,
out. I guess.
Franz is probably okay. Let me.
I don't think you want to
Oh
javelin. I
god,
think you want a sword.
that forest is doing too much.
I mean, can Franz use light magic on the other one on the boss in the forest?
You
I mean,
Arthur?
Arthur?
That's her.
Yeah, I mean Arthur.
I mean,
It's actually decent. Yeah, the guy said that res. It's not a bad hit, right?
I mean, I'm
That's
going
like-
for it because I don't have another choice. And
But also someone else can. Honestly, this is fine because you might not be able to get a kill this turn,
yeah.
but like you can make Arthur very safe. I wonder, do you give that to Franz or Erica and then have the other one?
I say give it to Erica, honestly, and then have.
Yeah, I think Erica is more likely to.
Actually, so here's the weird thing I think you should do. I think actually you should move Erica out of the way and put Franz in the forest next to the guy, so the other attacks him.
Absolutely not, because I don't want Archer to get attacked. Although I guess I
No, what I'm saying is you move Erica and have Franz take her place.
I don't know if Franz has enough movement for that because forests cost extra move tiles.
He does not.
Yeah, he does not. He won't be able to get there.
Alright, well, I'm just doing this.
Right.
He can probably move. Once this brigand set, he might be able to attack the other one because he can move outside of the forest. But I don't know if he might be just out of. No, yeah, he's fine.
Can Mulder move? I guess like closer at least.
I mean, Mulder can.
Mulder is going to get killed by a bandit if he does that.
I prefer closer to like heal in the back.
No,
he
he'll
can't
get
because
killed by
of
the
the bandits
brigand.
too.
Yeah, see,
No,
he has a portrait. He has a portrait, but he's just got bandits.
He only has 9 strength though, but he's surprisingly, I guess.
9 strength is plus an axe is very high for this point in the game.
Okay, so that
Like
would
Franz
kill.
gets 2 shot.
That would kill.
Just phone.
Yeah. I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't wanna send Natasha.
You don't want to gamble on a 50-50 twice and just die.
I do want to actually, but
Well, then you could have attacked on player phase and seen what happened. I think. Wait, can Loot rescue drop Natasha?
I mean, yes, probably.
We'll just check because I have a plan.
No.
No, unfortunate. Okay, it could still work. I'm just thinking like Vanessa rescues Natasha, Seth drops her out of range of everything, and then like equips a javelin and Kanto's in range, and just like kills everything, kills the archer, and attracts Joshua, and then Natasha can recruit next turn.
Well, I think this.
Oh shit, that archer's in range of everything. That's a problem.
That's shock have.
No, he's in range of only Loot and Seth, and I think Loot's okay in the forest.
I mean, I guess she's at full HP, is probably fine.
That's what I meant, yeah, sorry.
I mean, you can move Vanessa up out of the range of the soldier.
The soldier can't get to her.
No,
The
move
soldiers
Vanessa
overlap.
up like 3 tiles.
No, because she'll be in range of an archer if you do that.
Yeah, I can't do that. And she can't kill this archer. So I'm trying to beat this guy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, Natasha. I'm saying Natasha. I meant. Sorry.
Okay, well, yeah, no, I did. She's out of range of everything now. So I'm gonna have Ross here to just bait this guy. Have this guy come closer and then bait him, right?
Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then Slim Nats. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I have no problem with this.
Let him come closer.
Yet.
Erica's okay.
I mean, 20 hit is super low. She's probably not going to get hit.
Probably.
Yes, I know that this put her in range, but I know that Natasha's right here. Oh. Okay.
Well, he's dead. Never mind. Okay, now he's...
The archer isn't moving, so I know that this was safe. I forgot to save state. I'm okay with that.
That's fine. More strength is
That's
would be
not
nice,
strength.
but
She does need strength.
more speed's nice though.
And speed and skill are the 2 stats that she's really not lacking.
No, she'll cap him well before level 20. I mean, she'll probably cap well before level 15, honestly.
I mean, that's good.
So, hold on, let me just check. So, Erica is about to level up, Franz is very much not, so, you know what?
Erica will level up from the chip damage, honestly.
That's what I meant. So she can level up from the chip, and then Franz can level up from killing the guy.
I don't know if he... Well, he might get 50.
I tried to at least try to hit him one time.
Ugh, okay, hold on.
Okay, that's...
Let's try this again.
Classic Erica level up.
Classic Erica level.
Let's try that again.
Archer hit him first.
Friendly reminder that all of these games can be beat on 0% growth.
I am aware, but...
I mean, Not that you would use Erica in that mode, but
No, Erica would be dead weight in that one.
yeah, Erica would. No, her rapier is probably pretty useful.
Wow, she doesn't even kill. She doesn't even do any damage. Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, hey, that's a nice res. Let's see it.
Yes, I'm aware you can beat them on 0% growth, but I don't want to take
fun.
one. I don't want to take a one. I don't want to take a one stat.
Especially when it's a lot
Point of
growth, like...
RNGs. You don't want to take it, but the game has given it to you, so...
Well... Okay.
Okay, can Ross take a hit from this? Let's see. So he's got 16 HP.
We'll find out.
How much defense he's got?
He's got
He actually
16
has 15 HP.
He got 4 defense.
15 and 4 defense, and they have
7 strength and what? How much
13
might?
attack. They have 13 attack, and then they
He
The big
have...
maybe gets hit.
They don't double because they... Okay, wait, they might double. So this is... He's got 5 effective speed.
He's not way down.
Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, he's
No,
got
that's why I
5...
used the hatchet.
He's got 5 speed, and they have
5 speed.
5 speed. So they don't get double. So I think I can move him forward because I want to bait this.
Yeah, he will live no matter what because the archer does not have more attack than he has health. So
The only thing I think he's gonna make sure is that Vanessa's actually healed by Natasha.
or Yvonne.
Either or.
I mean, I can't get to Joshua this turn, so
Well, you can bait him to you with Seth. Again, we've established Seth. Seth does not double,
yeah, that's true.
so
I should do that.
he won't kill Joshua. Also, you should probably do that from one range.
Well, I just don't want to be in range of this guy.
Or then have Seth kill that guy.
I can have Seth. I can bait Seth this way.
Have Seth be there so they run into their deaths.
Yeah, okay, I can have Seth there, and then Luke can one range, and then Vanessa can kill the archer. Hey, how much move? She does not have enough move. I need to move her this turn a little bit closer.
So you definitely need to move her.
You have Vanessa stand on top of the wall after you kill the archer.
Vanessa can probably, honestly, if Vanessa, if you attack the archer and then kill the archer with Vanessa, and then have Natasha heal Vanessa from where the archer is, you're probably fine.
Feels like a plan.
Wait, hold on, let me check.
Yeah, that's why you heal Vanessa.
Yeah, no, you were correct. Okay.
Yeah, they only
Please
go
keep
for
in mind, I would like to not be told everything to do.
That's fair.
That's like the first strategy I've given you this entire chapter.
You're right. That was more than I should have said. I'm sorry. That was unnecessary.
Hey, buddy, man, listen to Mark. He's a legendary 2-star strategist.
Actually, a 5-star in Fe.
Oh, who gives a fuck about Fe?
No one, not even me, and I play the game. I fucking hate it. It's
okay,
terrible.
I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna use a word that I never wanted to use on stream. Well, no, I'm not gonna use that word. I'm not gonna use that word.
What do you mean by that?
Fine. I am very disappointed in Fe. I saw the most recent banner, and they did my boy Hawkeye so dirty.
How? Also, he's a man. You should have known.
He got whitewashed up the wazoo, and it's really...
Did he?
Yes, he did.
But shouldn't he be like? I mean, isn't his daughter like green? Like, isn't she like perfectly tan fine?
I mean, so is Hawkeye.
Yes.
Actually, I don't think Hawkeye. I mean,
He's like,
Hawkeye.
I don't know.
He's that's pretty dark skin, man.
That's hardly my problem with Hawkeye, or not Hawkeye. My problem with this banner is just like. What if we could have killed with iron? Probably no. We
honestly, I don't know why. I kind of wish it was a green and Hawkeye as a duo because it'd been like would have been like.
I mean, holy shit! Holy shit!
No, I knew that was gonna happen. There was no way it wasn't going to.
That's kind of terrifying
to not happen. Oh, I knew he. Oh, come on, he lived. There's no way he didn't live.
I know, but there was like, holy shit, what?
Okay, so Luke can kill the soldier, and then Vanessa can help finish this guy off, or
maybe. I would double check. I would not commit to that before Vanessa's. Like, I would take care of that because Ross can always heal or run. Like, Ross can always heal or run, so doing that last makes more sense.
yeah, this is.
Vanessa can just kill with iron too.
Okay, well, First things first. You're that man I met. Are you here to capture me? You've been hired to silence me, haven't you?
Yeah, Grotto's paying the bill. They want you dead, you know. But don't feel bad. It's not personal. Gee, I feel so much better.
Wait, please. It doesn't matter what happens to me, but you must hear my words. The Emperor of Grotto was changed. He is not the man he once was. The other nations must be warned before he extinguishes all light from our lands.
Bro, Renee's already gone. Like, what do you mean warn them? They just launched a war of aggression and took out a neighboring country. I don't think they need warning.
They probably had an aggression pact for something.
It's almost,
They were like best buddies.
They were like literal best buddies.
Hey, no offense, but I'm just a mercenary. I don't care about Grotto or its emperor. Everything you say may be true, or it may be lies. I don't care either way.
But that's...
Even so, killing a beautiful lady like you would leave a bad taste in my mouth.
Or leave a bad taste in her mouth.
Tell me, do you like to gamble?
Oh god, it's Two-Face. What?
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Gambling's what I live for. Even when I lose, I never want to... God, this man's a Fire Emblem player to the end. I have a little wager. If you win, I'll believe you. Heads or tails, you call it.
You can't... This is no time for games.
Would you rather I get on the job? Would you rather I get on with the job I was hired for?
Seth is like right there. I'm sure if you tried to do something to her, he would just kill you.
Well, it's player
I think
phase,
he
so
her,
yes.
she'd die, and then he'd die.
Yeah.
Oh, he would just double Natasha and could kill her with an iron sword.
Yeah. Heads. No, tails.
Alright, so I'm heads and you're tails. Here we go!
Is he having tails all day?
Which is it?
Oh.
Yeah, you cut off. Say that again?
What do you know? It's tails. You win. Figures. Haven't won anything all day.
He's been getting tails all day.
Well, Lady Luck has spoken. Guess I'm on your side now.
Or that coin's weighed improperly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not quite simple. Joshua, in some of his supports, it comes out, Joshua cheats when he gambles. Like, a lot.
Because it turns out he loses when he doesn't.
No, chances are is that he rigged this coin toss.
Oh, he knows how to do certain coin tosses to make it always a certain way.
Well, yeah, he has like
weighted
coins, or Natasha has to ask what it is. He could just blatantly lied to her, and she wouldn't have known.
Yeah, and it's like, I just don't want to kill you, so I'll make an excuse.
Or just he's gambling.
Are you serious?
Yeah, sure, I might cheat, but I never worm out of a bet. It's a rule of mine.
Oh, thank heaven! Thank you, blessed light, for your protection.
I got nothing against heaven, but I'm right here if you want someone to thank. No? Well, get behind me then. Got to take care of these fools.
What's up? It's Fire Emblem for the Fire Emblem playing the Fire. It's Eminem playing Fire Emblem for the GBA. Love Josh with getting crits every day. With every day I slay. Ryan's about to meet Slim Shady. Uses HP fast and he lost his lady. Wait, what the fuck is he doing? 1% crit the RNG. Screw him. Wait, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. This is more full of shit. Who the fuck made this whack-ass game? This is more full of shit than MGK. I'm sorry, I'm gonna quote that. I'm not gonna quote that again. For now.
I'm amazed you like it so much.
It's so good. I also didn't send you the right version because I sent you a version with the fucked up audio, so I'm gonna send you the real one right now.
Oh no.
The real Slim Shady?
Yes.
The little skinny penis.
Yes. I'm Monica, I'm the real Monica, all the other Monicas are just masturbating, so won't the real Monica please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Yes, I'm Monica. I'm the real Monica. Yes, all the other Monicas are.
See, I heard you say things that I thought was something else entirely. It's
you can make many. As things will get proven later, you can make as many Monicas as you want.
Yes, but there's just Monica.
Well,
you know,
I was thinking about Monica.
I know what you're thinking of, but you guys don't know what I'm thinking of yet.
I don't know what you're thinking of.
Yes, you'll have to wait and find out.
All right. Well, anyways, give me a
still farm character.
We'll get back to that thought in like 16 chapters? Okay, maybe not that much. Maybe more like
Okay, hold
10,
on a
because we're already on
second.
chapter
Give me a
4. Actually,
second.
no. Yeah, maybe it will be like 13 chapters. It's gonna be a
where's
while till we get back to that
the,
one.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to. Okay, I must show this. Alright, this must be shown. Are you ready? Alright, this must be shown on stream, because I've quoted this enough, and it must be shown. Let me know when you can see it. Emmett and Axor. I know you've already seen it, Emmett, but...
Yeah, it's already up there.
Are you up there?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's go.
What's good? It's I'm in the playing Fire Emblem 4 to GBA. Love this game getting crits with Josh every day I slay. Line is about to meet Slim Shady. Lose his HP faster than he lost his lady. Wait, what the fuck is he doing? 1% crit be doing the RNG screwing. Fuck, shit, fuck. Piece of shit, fuck. Who the fuck made this whack-ass game?
No
this
sound,
is more
though.
full of shit than MGK.
Or maybe it's just the
what?
stream sound, I don't know.
Hello. Oh, hello. I'm not going to say that name because I don't want bots to descend upon me, but hello. Wait. Wait, we really didn't have sound? Yes, we did.
His HP faster
Oh,
than
maybe
he
I
heard it on the
lost his
stream.
lady. Wait.
Oh, that's weird. Wait, is it only coming through one? Hang on.
It's only...
Hello, Loot Crate.
Who knows? Anyway.
I hope you're doing well. Sorry for my suspicion. Okay, anyways, Loot. This one's for you. She gets this go. Oh, nice. Get magic, please.
I'm still disenchanted by how much sprite...
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not
I'm still
reloading that.
enchanted. I'm still disenchanted by how much, like, the sprite quality is from, like, the previous two games.
It's so cool, right? It's so good.
I kind of wish how much sprite quality they would have done if they actually, like, could stay with sprites in, like, DS games instead of going for 3D models.
I could get the kill here, but I
They
would
could have
rather
had
get
feet.
I would rather get it on Ross. And Chip is still good.
Honestly, I don't care about feet. I was more for like.
No, I don't either. That's just my joke about like I don't care about feet, but it is really fucking weird when they're gone.
I think that's just a limitation of the DS, but I feel like they should have gone for sprites.
No, because they're in. I mean, they're in. Hatchet's just more just use Hatchet. It's the most accurate.
I could, but I want to gamble.
No, but like, why would you? You kill either way. Why does it give you the accurate option?
All the bets he
Okay,
does.
never mind. You're right.
What did I fucking say?
Yes, he did. Oh my god. Okay. That's,
Take 3. I had.
Wait, no, that was a hand axe.
That was the wrong one.
Okay, this is a problem.
All right. Let's do something else first.
Wait, no, hold on.
I mean, it's an option.
It's a waste. It's a waste of a jet
really.
flip. It's just a jet flip.
It's not a waste.
No, it's
Set XP is never a waste.
It's not a waste. You know what? Oh my god.
Well, we already knew it was going to be a miss because the hatchet had the same hit percent.
That's true. Okay,
That's
you have
funny.
a bone, right? You have a bone, right? Yes, you do.
Oh my gosh. It was like it was meant to be. So, boogity walk. Oh, what did I just say?
I'm probably gonna give this to Erica just because I think it's a safe bet. I think she needs the help. You know?
I mean, Erica, there's no reason not for Erica to not get more XP. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
in terms of just Loot Crate as the thing that often sponsors videos. I worry that saying it might make bots.
I haven't seen Loot Crate sponsored forever.
A loot crate is not a term that anyone has trademarked because, like, a loot box is just a thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, loot crate and loot box are just a thing.
It's a brand, but it's Loot Crate TM. It's not Loot Crate itself.
That's true. Life in
Okay,
Seraphim.
well now you're getting banned.
Life in Seraphim has been harder since the Grotto occupation force took over here. Seraphim's got Hane citizens as well as Grotto, but it's been hardest on us. They've singled out families from Hane for the most awful atrocities. Please, traveler, take this sword. It's an armor slayer. It'll cut through even the strongest armor. Take it and strike down that Blackheart, Tsar. Oh, and I just got...
I mean, hey, he needs another sword anyway.
I mean,
Also, you should know that Tasha heal him. Also, look at his map sprite. It's so good. Look at that pudgy smile.
Yeah, he's got a hat.
Yes. Look at the little smile. From Johanna.
Also, I love that, like, it's obvious his hat is fucking falling apart.
I think that's just style.
I think it's just a pirate hat. That's just how the hat works.
Oh, it just got straps.
Yeah, okay, anyways,
12
Shield.
stitches. Who are we giving it to again?
Erica?
Oh, we are giving it to Erica. Interesting choice, alright.
Well, I mean, I just think it's a safe bet because she needs help right now.
I mean, yeah, she could also just not get hit.
Okay,
Here's the thing, like, I just don't think going from 4 to 6, 8 defense is going to do much for Erica.
That's a good point. You know what? It goes to Franz. I've decided Franz.
Whereas, like, Franz and Vanessa are going to make a lot of use of it. Vanessa, I think, is probably the best because she's on more solo missions.
I agree.
Because she flies. Franz is a good.
Also, it's more common to deal with archers than the people of Cav Slayers.
That's true.
No, but also, if you're setting Vanessa into a bunch of archers, you have a different problem.
I mean, yes, but I'm more just saying, like, what happens sometimes.
I don't think it should happen, though.
Well, knowing how we as a collective play the game, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
You as a collective.
No, Emmett, listen here. How long have you been playing with Boom? And I guess sometimes me enough to understand that you are now culpable for all of our actions, too.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm taking no responsibility for your actions. I usually reject such dangerous gambits.
And you have learned nothing.
Is Joshua gonna die? He's like 4 HP.
Wait, what?
You should have healed Joshua.
Well, no, he's out.
Oh, never mind. He's safe.
Uh,
He got hit by. We didn't hit him after Seth stabbed him in the face with a sword.
Seth stabbed him.
He didn't stab him. He slashed him. Who knows? You can buy it after the map anyway.
I'm just curious. Okay. Into the house he goes.
Wait, let me just check something. This is gonna kill him for sure. Oh god, yes.
No, I definitely want to do that because I really don't think Ross wants to fight
That's
a
a good
sword
point.
merc.
I
think Ross will get doubled and die.
I was gonna have Vanessa go for the fight, but I think you're right.
I mean, you can.
I just had the silliest thing of like, I feel like every like enemy unit that sees Seth approaching, they should just have a morale check to fucking run away. It's like,
That would be really funny.
That would be very funny. It would be the same with Marcus and Sigurd.
Yeah, it's like,
Not really. It'd be the same with Sigurd is.
well, it depends on how far the map is at the time.
Well, Sigurd's different because they're busy defending their homeland from Sigurd's like single-handed invasion.
Yeah,
And Marcus is an old man. No one's gonna run away from Marcus. Plus, he stops one round in a circle.
I'm actually okay with that. I'm really okay with
Speed good.
I'm really okay with that.
I mean, we like speed. Speed good.
I mean, I guess this is the one game to teach you, I guess, to accept bad rolls. I guess.
I mean, multiple games have accepted me to. I've learned to accept bad rolls. I just choose not to often.
Yeah, like for example, in Fire Emblem 4, genealogy of the holy shit, these levels suck.
is that a recurring thing of most levels suck?
In general,
I just replayed it recently, and oh man, did most of my units get terrible level ups, except for obviously Sigurd.
I guess the idea is that their growths are meant to like merge with people.
Well, the idea is that Gen 1, there's no real idea behind it. It's just your holy weapon users are always stronger. Your holy weapon users are always stronger, and Gen 2 is where it's at.
This is tempting, but I don't think this is a good idea.
I don't know if she would live all that. Like, remember that Vanessa's getting shot by most enemies?
Yeah, no, I think you were right. I think I would have... You're right that Vanessa having it is more important because she tends to be on her own more. In my youth, I was a knight of some renown, I'll have you know. That's alright, Marcus. Let's get you to bed.
I mean, he's purple. It could be Marcus.
It could be.
Oh, Mr. War Saint.
I've even crossed blades with one of Grado's most famous generals, I have. Ah, but I'm an old man now. I'm starting to worry. What if I die without passing on my techniques? So I decided to write down what I've learned in a book. I have it here. You seem like a strong warrior. I'd be honored if you'd accept it. Okay, a free secret book. That seems useful. I think I will probably give that to,
the shop for 2,000 gold.
You don't think?
To be fair, if someone were to buy a book I wrote for 2,000 gold, I'd be pretty flattered.
I mean,
I think.
it's basically a Sun Tzu tome where like publication's not really a thing.
If someone wanted to pay $2,000 for my book, I would be pretty.
It was
flattered.
handwritten. It's handwritten and handbound. Of course.
I'd still be very flattered.
No, he's saying.
Even in honestly, I don't know what the market was for books in ancient times, but even then, I imagine like 2,000 whatever is still pretty high.
Okay, this is where I get to talk. Depending on the, if we're talking medieval books, and for anything pre-printing, books are, in anything in a pre-printing context, books are an artisanal object. They are considered an art object, and they can be very expensive even if they're not illustrated or decorated or illuminated. Because that's still a lot of scrap.
Only art objects. You're
Those
you're forgetting religious treaties. Monks also had a huge hand in copying and writing works. And those
Also,
are
wasn't
not
most things
artistic.
nowadays for most comic people were just like it was like pamphlets?
I wasn't discounting them. I'm just saying if we're talking about like overall value, and a lot of work in like a scriptorium, where monks did writing, was absolutely and obviously religious. I'm not discounting that, but they were still expensive even if they were unadorned, because there's a lot of man hours that goes into every part of it. And I'm not just especially if it's a bound book. If it's a bound book, that increases it a fair bit because bookbinding is very.
We also haven't gotten into is who's the one paying for it, because for the literate nobility, yeah, it's expensive, but for a peasant, like a book's worthless to a peasant. They can't read.
Yeah,
Peasant literacy for the era.
No,
right. I mean that's
it was bad.
that's true. But literacy was pretty bad.
Okay, that's what. What do you think is the logical or at least artisanal level of this world?
I would expect. What is the artistic level or cultural? Like, I don't want to. We can't really call it cultural level, but I would say.
This. It's probably very high because even though it's sort of medieval-ish,
Do you like the Renaissance era?
It's medieval.
No, I think it's beyond that. Like honestly, I think it's one of those things you're not supposed to think about. But like if we pay attention to like Fire Emblem Three Houses or other games that are like supposedly medieval in their aesthetic, but like everyone knows how to read. Like Dorothea grew up on the streets. Oh, she knows how to read.
She was a playwright. She was part of a play, so she learned to read because of scripting.
Let's take Ash. Ash was a thief, but like he stole books because he wanted to read them, and that was before he was adopted by a noble house.
He stole books because he didn't know how to read. He didn't know how to read them. He just thought they were pretty. He specifically was told.
I thought he was able to read it because he had like the warrior, the blue, the wind or whatever.
He thought he recognized the picture, but he didn't know how to read it. Renato specifically taught him how to read.
It just most of the characters in those games are nobles, which actually had an education.
Depends on the game. In most modern Fire Emblems, yes. In most old Fire Emblems, no. They're kind of just kids you pick up off the roadside.
So what I'm gonna say is that looking at this book, it has an illustrated cover. I would go ahead and bet that this is a tooled cover, meaning that it's not, meaning that it does have like some illustration. It's pretty thick. It's bound. All of these things are increasing the price exponentially. I would
He also
say this
pointed colored illustrations, maybe too, or one or two in
well,
there.
he said he.
Well, it's just a handwritten manuscript.
Well, it's a handwritten manuscript, obviously, because he's described it as such. I would say this is probably a reasonably expensive book. I would say the same is probably true.
Well, I mean, we know exactly how much it's worth. It's worth 2,000 gold.
Okay.
How much is a sword worth? 800?
A sword?
A sword's worth like 200.
A sword depends. In this universe, an iron sword's worth like 360, maybe a little more.
So like 6 swords for one book? I don't know. That sounds equivalent. Fine.
No, it depends on how high quality.
A little cheap, actually. Silver swords are much more expensive.
It depends on how high quality the weapons are. Because again, you need to remember that even for religious treatises, we're still, and even if they're like religious works, and even if they're like unadorned, we're still looking at a lot of manpower and a lot of hours, and that does increase their value substantially, even if they aren't adorned. So I would say, and I can't give you any estimate, but the point to say is that in the pre-printing era, books were, especially bound books, and I'm specifying that because there were a lot of books that just weren't bound.
They're just like held together by binders.
Scrolls or bamboo or other things, depending on the cultures and the storage mechanisms.
Yeah, and a lot of books were also stored unbound in advance of binding because either binding was too expensive or they just needed them more as notes than an actual collected work. But I would say you keep in mind again, pre-printing, and this is the big thing that printing changed. Books were were objects that were made by like don't want to say experts, although a lot of them were, but like people skilled in a craft, by artisans. Even if they were made by a monk, like it's still a monk skilled in that, and just any old monk isn't going to be able to write the book or do the illustrations. So that means that necessarily even unadorned books and books that are not like super beautiful or illuminated, expensive, etc., are still going to be reasonably more expensive with respect to other things because of those limitations. So,
well, those are medieval history lessons for the day.
And we haven't even begun to discuss patronship.
We have not. No, absolutely, because this stuff was paid for by people. And it was paid for by people who had money.
And people wanted stuff on their shelves.
Bragging rights, amongst other things. Lots of reasons.
Or who wanted
prestige.
Yeah, or who wanted it attributed to them, like, yes, I'm so, pious that I funded...
Got those Bible paid for me.
Yeah. There's a lot of reasons to patronize something.
And
because it's stupid. Haha, got him.
I am being completely serious when I say that, it was considered and could be considered an act of charity / Oops, I forgot to heal Joshua.
Molder.
I think we're fine.
Incidentally, speaking of Slayer being a good class, Molder and Natasha can also become Slayers. Or Bishops, rather, which has the Slayer
This
ability,
guy doesn't move, I assume?
He does not move.
It's amazing that it's like... I guess the thing of...
Franz kills now.
I'm curious how it gets so we're only fighting monsters, but I guess whatever.
Well, you aren't now. You're fighting soldiers right now. The
monster how we get to that. Of like...
I mean, we already fought one map. It's evil. Evil is upon us.
I guess just Army of Darkness.
And anyways, but I am always happy to discuss medieval history, and I'm very... Holy shit. And I'm
good
very
boy.
glad to have gotten
good boy, Franz. Good boy.
I'm very glad to have gotten the chance to do so. Thank you, everybody, for indulging me. I'm very happy to do so.
I mean, listen, it's like, I listen to a lot of these other like, weird medieval guys, and this is a game about weird medieval people.
It's a game of weird medieval children.
And people.
I don't think Franz a kid, is he? I mean, he's
Franz is absolutely a kid. Come on.
Hey, look, XP.
Yeah, he is.
Look at that guy. Look at that.
I mean, like he's like freshly a knight. I think he was just a squire earlier or something like that.
That's a javelin, so you just stay here with an iron sword. Yeah, I think he'll be fine with an iron sword.
Possibly.
Okay, so wait, you've got 4 defense and 16 HP. How much attack do you have? 17.
9 strength. 7. Damn.
So he survives 1 hit. I'm gonna go for it.
Do you have a backup plan?
Yes.
I just mean like who's going to kill the brigand?
Seth or
because like Ross probably is not two-shotting.
He's not two-shotting, but Seth can kill the brigand if yeah, Seth can fit. Or Vanessa. Yeah, you know what? I want to see who he'll attack. Or this will go fine.
Hard to say, because now he can take the forest, so he might prioritize that, even though he'll do more damage to Ross.
That was a mistake.
He'll do more damage to Ross, though, so we'll have to find out, I guess.
I can't move Franz, so... I mean, I could, but I don't want to, because I don't want him to die against that guy's javelin, so...
Understandable.
Oof, okay, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's why we probably should have used a Volm.
Well, I just made a save state, so I'm sure I'm fine. Just don't get hit, Velma.
Yeah.
Look, now he can use silver or steel sword.
No. Maybe
Oh wow, this
Phone
one
is
doesn't
SC.
kill. This one doesn't kill.
And I think he kills the.
Yeah, he absolutely.
Well, I guess you got lucky that he rolled lower on strength or something, I guess.
Well, let's see what happens. Let's see if your hard work gets you.
Oh, that's holy shit.
That's great, actually.
That's really good. Okay, he prioritized Ross.
Yeah,
because
Ross is just really, Ross
Because he
is
could always
really
fucking destroy
weak.
him.
He just really wanted to kill a child today.
Call that
cool.
chip XP, holy
Ross,
shit.
We had a Ross level up.
I
Yeah,
guess
again, journeymen are just built different. And by built different, I mean they're built very weak.
Yeah, there was always the 1% crit. Nah, let's try that. Again.
Lamau.
Let's try that again.
I guess in that case, you probably want to have, I guess.
Trust me, guys. Training units are good. I swear.
Wait, before you do that, just have Natasha heal Franz.
That won't reset it because it's not a combat engagement.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, you can always just rig the RNG.
That's true, but
I mean, you're safe stating anyway. What's a little harm in a little RNG abuse at that point? Gets you the desired outcome you want.
I just don't want only HP, man.
Then don't use Ross.
I'll take it.
I mean, his skill's at 3. Like
Now it's at 4.
It just needs all stats.
Yeah, no, his stats are pretty terrible.
I mean, they're somewhat better than Erica in some places.
They're not.
You are definitely a recruitable character.
Yes,
Hope
this is
everyone-
Amelia.
I know, Amelia. You are a, look at what they need to
Good
mimic
in-
a fraction of our power. You are the,
Good in general.
Yes, good in general.
No,
I know that, man.
Don't make Amelia.
will.
Yeah. I mean, you can. It's entertaining. It's just like low move.
I hope
Let's
everyone's well.
a feminine guy for a moment.
Yeah, no.
No, that's a girl.
I thought.
I mean,
so
he's a
too.
child.
I thought so too until you said Amelia. I hope everyone's well. Sorry, hope everyone's well back home in Silva. Just a bit more, and I'll be in the Empire. Let's see. I've got vulneraries, antitoxins. Oh, and I can't let myself forget torches for when it gets dark. Yep, I'm all set. Now I just need to get to the capital. I'll be the finest soldier the Grado army's ever seen. I swear it. Huh? What's this? Oh,
You left a
forgot
torch.
Gee, I'm sure that won't come in handy in any future maps.
I appreciate.
I
I guess
actually do
you
like
continue with
Amelia,
what you do for
honestly.
each thing. I guess.
Sorry, 2 people were talking at once. I need a bit.
Damn it.
I just think I actually like Amelia as a character. Like as a unit, she's not great. I just like
I say most
Amelia
armor
as
knights
a
are not
character,
good in
though.
this game.
Well, she doesn't have to be an armor knight. She can be a paladin.
Oh.
She's a trainee unit,
Oh,
so she.
paladin?
but
Oh, she's a squire.
she's a trainee unit like Ross, so she just sucks. Also, Molders
okay.
and range the boss.
Oh, fuck.
Think Golder will be okay?
No, I mean, no, he might not be. No one's gonna be able to drop Molder except like Seth and Vanessa. He's really thick. I mean, you can try with You can try with Joshua, but he's.
Erica can do it. Erica looks like she can
No,
do it.
no, she can rescue. She's
No.
rescuing someone else.
Yeah, the command
Well,
is take.
Franz wasn't doing anything against the boss. So.
Yeah, we just kill him with Seth.
Who wants to get some chip XP? I guess.
Sure, why not? I mean, she has a rapier, so.
Yeah, but we also have an armor slayer we can trade around. I don't think this is gonna end well.
It will not.
Naughty stick.
Okay, let me just check something. How much attack do you have? 11. You have 12 defense. You do no damage.
Damn, you're chunky.
I mean, he's an armor knight. He's
I guess-
a game armor knight.
I guess if zero growths, you still just fucking carry on fucking Seth. It's like,
Well, it's not
how do you
just Seth,
how do you
it's
beat this game? Everyone has 0 strength. You beat that guy's like, oh.
Effective weaponry, axes, pre-promotes.
Yeah, Excelblem literally did that.
Okay. I'm just like,
Well, he did 0. Excelblem did even farther than just. He didn't just use 0% growth. He did 0 strength.
Yeah.
Period. Like every character had 0 strength. He also used supports, which is another really good option. Plus, this game is like just easy.
Enemy
Are we going for a
Empire.
kill this turn then? Because like Loot's not going to survive another turn. I mean, you could rescue
Empire.
this.
Death's too good for you. mean, I could always just not get hit on that.
With 63, like I wouldn't gamble on that.
Oh.
So that will do.
He doubles? He could get crit and die.
We'll find out. He also can crit himself too.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Same chance.
Seth to give. I mean, Seth will just kill. I know that.
But yeah, that's the point. I just want to give boss XP to Seth because he doesn't get it from anything else.
Okay, well,
That's a valid point.
it is a valid point.
You just put. I mean, you could even one-shot him. I think
Erica the
the Armor
Forest seems
Slayer.
at least not die.
Who was the Armor Slayer? Because you could just one-shot him too.
Joshua.
You can put Joshua next to the boss, or on an empty square, then Seth can just take the Armor Slayer and use it.
Except
What?
Seth kills them regardless. Like, he kills them. And
I mean, yeah, I guess it's true. I guess it doesn't really matter if he eats a
Did they
counter,
make
that's
all the
true.
effective bonuses for items better in this game?
It was really shitty in FE7, so they might have gone back up to the normal 3x instead of 2x.
Okay. I just
don't
know
know
every
for
time
sure,
effective
though.
bonuses are like everything the numbers are just really fucking high.
I mean, they should be. I know that there are times 2 in Path of Radiance and in FE7, and that's why effective weapons kind of suck. But I think they're times 3 in most other games.
Emperor Vigard.
No, they're still pretty bad.
Emperor Vigard. Glory to his majesty. I got all the villages right.
Yeah, and none of them got destroyed, so either way, you're fine.
I'm very happy.
Yo, speed.
He's gonna stay relevant.
That
Seth will always stay relevant.
This is awkward because I voice every character here.
I meant your voice. I meant you can voice Seth.
I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it.
Oh, okay.
That was a tight spot. Seth.
Freezing.
Seth is standing behind her, trying to keep a straight look on his face. Yes.
Just like, was it? He's like, maybe for you.
Oh god. Oh, I thought I took that phrasing another way. Ew.
A tight spot. I mean, Seth had no problem with that map.
You said, like, maybe it was for you. And then I took that.
Well, that's a you problem.
Yes, it was.
I'm ignorant here.
Yes, it was. Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay. You're from Grotto, aren't you? Yes, my name is Natasha. I was a servant of the people at Grotto's Imperial Temple. Then why the trouble with the soldiers? Would you tell us your story? Sorry, I think this isn't the same voice I've been doing for Seth, but I don't remember what I did last time.
I don't remember either.
The Marcus voice.
It's not quite that deep. Of course. A few days passed, my mentor was arrested without warning. They executed him. They said he was a traitor, but those were false accusations. The Emperor had him killed, a holy man, to keep him silent. Keep him silent? Yes, my mentor told me with his final breath. The Emperor plans to destroy the Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones.
I thought you were going to say, like, the joke name, like, the magic skipping rocks.
The Fire Emblem, the Sacrosanct Skipping Stones? Destroy them? As you must know, the Sacrosanct Stones drove back the power of evil long ago. Even now, each of our nations is home to one of these
I hate that I'm laughing at
treasures. There's one in my homeland, Grotto, and one in your Hane. Yes, the Sacred Stone of Hane is still housed in our royal temple. The Emperor plans to destroy the 5 stones one by one. Why would he do such a thing? Legend says the Sacred Stones are even now all that keeps evil at bay. Okay, I need to do a different voice.
For some reason, I thought there's 8 sacred stones. Maybe it's just because I kept thinking, like, of course there's 8 sacred stones. It's FE8.
There were 8 legends, but there were not 8 sacred stones.
Legend says the sacred stones are even now all that keeps evil at bay. I cannot begin to guess his motives. He must know our Emperor was a gentle man, but one day he changed utterly. Was he perhaps replaced by an Agarthan? Before my mentor died,
actually.
I'm being silly. Before my mentor
No,
died,
he's a morph.
he said the keepers of the sacred stones must be warned. I tried to slip across the border, but the soldiers spotted me. Finally awake, are you? Got caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim.
I was trying to leave Skyrim, asshole. Trying to leave.
Is that what happened? What do you think, Seth? I think we can trust no one from Grotto. Not in these times, not without proof. However, if what she says is true, we cannot ignore the danger we face. Destroying the sacred stones, we cannot allow that to happen. I agree. If only we knew if there were some reason for the Emperor's actions. I must tell you, her story chills me to the bone. Pay it as face. A moment, please. Are you perchance Princess Erica? I am. I am. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I can't tell you how happy I am. And please accept my gratitude for driving off Captain Saw. That Saw treated all this.
Wait, driving off? I'm pretty sure we just fucking killed him, right?
I think we broke his ribs and his heart and his arteries.
He's dead.
Yeah,
I think
he's dead.
his head's got cut. That Tsar treated all the citizens of Flanet with such contempt and brutality. Not here, not in this city. My brother and I spent such happy times here with Leon. I beg your pardon, but it will not be long before Grotto sends more troops. Please, you must go quickly. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do for you now. Please forgive me. Do not be troubled, Princess Erica. You will survive and wait for the day of liberation to come. There will come a day when you, Prince Ephraim, and all of René will rise up. Until that day of glory comes, we will wait unbowed and filled with hope. Oh, okay, just we got it mentioned. Okay, so we're gonna make a save before, because this is where the route split happens, right?
Nope.
Oops. Unbroken Heart. Well, that's very similar to Unfulfilled.
This is a chapter that a lot of people hate.
Wait, why do I have a Gaiden chapter? Did I get the requirement?
No, you just exist. This Gaiden chapter you get no matter what. That's why people hate it.
Right.
Because now you will play as Ephraim, and you will play as Ephraim's army, and it will be kind of pointless.
What a pleasant surprise.
Anyway, I don't hate this chapter. I know a lot of people do. I personally don't really care.
What a pleasant surprise. It's Master Volta. What's the situation, Tirado? You have captured Ephraim, haven't you? No, Princess Ephraim still fights in the lands north of Redfall. And why is that? What has happened to all those mercenaries you hired? They've proven to be less than adequate. Ephraim is clever. His band strikes quickly and then vanishes into the woods. We more than double his numbers, and yet he uses that terrain wisely to fight us. He has no army, just a small force of knights loyal to René. Prince Ephraim's reputation as a superb strategist would seem to be well earned.
Superb frat boy indeed.
Sorry,
that boy knows to hit hard.
I'm trying to remember how to Volta. It's like,
Snake man.
Oh, interesting. The lad's beginning to wet my
Like an
appetite.
Effadil or a Limstella for him.
Tirado, bring him to me as quickly as you can, will you? As you command. Just grant me an army, and I'll bring him down swiftly. What sort of plan do you have? Excuse me. Master, I am your loyal adjutant. You are my general. You, my lord, I have many plans ready and waiting. Really? Well then, let me hear them. Very well. First, you and I will leave this fort and head north. Then we will find Prince Ephraim in his leafy playpen. But he's not easily found, is he? Do not worry. At Prince Ephraim's side is a friend, shall we say. When the time is right, our friend will move on our behalf. Ford. Okay, so you were Ephraim. Emmett.
I was?
I think so.
You said you do F.
Okay. Sure. Ford, how are we on supplies and equipment?
I guess, do you want to be Ford, Emmett, or Axel?
I can do that. I can do forward. It's not looking good. Our weapons are in bad shape and are running low on food. We can probably restock in a nearby village, but
No, that's not an option. We're in enemy territory. I will not involve innocents if I can avoid it.
yeah, I knew you'd say that. I mean, it's because of stuff like that we're stuck with you so far.
Well, you stuck with me because you're the Christmas calves, and I am a lord, so you have no choice but to be by my side.
Promise you wouldn't bring that up again.
A lot.
Demon King, secret stones? So that was the imprisoning war. Yes, too many too. You were very correct.
But eventually we do need to face reality. What are we going to do?
Word of mouth has it that the invasion of René has progressed quite far. I've heard that the capital has fallen.
So soon. Still, my father is in the capital, and he won't surrender easily. Ford? Kyle? Our mission here is to harry the troops, to distract their eye. Hopefully, we'll be able to give my father and Erica time to escape.
Well, you succeeded at half of that.
Seth succeeded at half of that. Ephraim didn't do shit.
I mean, he's
Kyle.
right to trust in Seth.
Kyle, have you heard anything from Orson? I sent him ahead to scout.
No word yet, and it's about time he returned. I guess I'll do it. Reporting in, Prince Ephraim. Oh, hello, Orson, who has no reason to betray us at all. I can
It looks kind of cool.
I see you may have already been informed of a plot twist.
This is one of the plot twists that I knew about well before I was actually planning on playing Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
Also,
that
like, I had to assume it's one of the guys. For some reason, I thought it'd be like Ford or something to be the traitor, but fair.
No, the Christmas Cavs will never betray their lord and liege. They're too merry in holiday spirit.
I can confirm.
I was gonna say, what other? So I assume you heard of. I assume Arvis's barbecue was definitely a spoiler you knew.
Yes,
I
but
know
that's
about
something. I don't even like to think of it that way. It's just, but yeah, I did know about that.
I mean, that's
It's
the
a Shakespearean
colloquial.
murder. It's more Shakespearean.
Do you know-
It's a Shakespearean murder party.
The other big one that's a bit of a surprise is, do you know Black Knight's identity? That's probably the other big
I mean,
spoiler that's been like.
that's
I did
everywhere.
actually know that one.
Fire
I
Emblem.
really
Like,
should.
Fire Emblem Heroes just gives it away. So
Yes, no, Fire
I
Emblem
don't
Heroes.
remember that one actually, so I'm actually curious to find out because I think it was dumb actually when I think it was. I just don't remember it at all.
I know who
It was
is.
it was dumb the way that Fire Emblem Heroes spoiled it, but the plot of the game itself is perfectly fine.
Yeah. So I have gotten it spoiled for me. However, I don't know anything about why that person is important, what their connection is to Ike, or who they are at all. So that's
We'll find out together because I fucking forget.
To be perfectly honest, the Black Knight himself has more connection with Ike than the Black Knight's identity.
fair. Anyways, I can confirm Grotto presence at several points around our camp. Also, a large battalion of soldiers has been dispatched from Reneval. We shouldn't tarry here any longer than necessary. I see.
I see.
Whoopsie.
Seems as though we've suddenly caught Grotto's eye this time. Should we retreat back to the capital, Prince Ephraim?
No, we press onward. We're going to fucking love Ephraim. We're gonna get drunk and capture Renval. We're going to capture Renval.
But my lord, are you sure? What?
Yeah, we're just gonna go in dicks blazing. just fucking whip it out and charge. It's fine.
This
is Renval,
just
is
like
it?
looking at his lord, like, I'm going to die today.
So this is Renval, is it? Alright, let's go. Oh my god, that's not a plan! Who said this man was a strategic genius? They were fucking lying.
He's good at like I think good at winging it is what it is.
This reminds me
He's
of the
a
scene in
fucking
Monty
frat boy.
Python and the Holy Grail where they just attack the castle by just beating their swords against it.
Then
Well,
the
in this
walls of
case, it's like
Jericho
the horses
fell.
hit it.
No, that's okay. That one's actually just biblical. They were just knocking down the walls of Jericho.
Well, the funny
So this
thing
is Renval, is it? All right, let's go.
Okay, just
Let's
quickly-
go.
Quick Monty Python thing. So that scene where it's like, "You're French. Why are you in England?" It's funny because,
100 Years War.
well,
Well, they were
yes,
just always fighting each other all the time.
Well, first off, even before that, like during the period of time, during a fair bit of the medieval period, like a lot of the aristocracy in England was just French. A lot of it, and if not all of it.
Well, France was everywhere.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking specifically post 1066, and even frankly for a fair bit beforehand, because the presence of the French in the aristocracy was part of William's justification for having a connection to the English crown. And then, so that's funny because they're asking, "We're French. Why are you in England?" It makes sense for the time period, except that it's also set during the age of King Arthur, which, whatever.
It's like the 500s or something?
Period,
Like,
yeah, it's
Factoring
before,
Rome. It's factoring the Roman period. Yeah.
Yes, it's
like
post-
Lancelot's French, I think.
It's post
He is.
period. He is.
It's why Astolfo's English.
But and the point is that
I mean, so many.
the story.
Yeah, a lot of the
is-
Arthurian knights are English or French or Irish or whatever.
I think
Gaelic.
one is Welsh. I think one is Welsh. But anyways, the point is that it doubles back to being funny again because technically, it's accurate that for the French to be in England, except it's set in the time of King Arthur, which would have been before there was a French presence in England. So it wraps back around to actually being accurate.
It's also why Lancelot's not with them because he's French.
Well, he is with them.
Lancelot is in Monty Python.
He is.
No, it's why he's not with the main party. It's why he's on his own quest.
He is though for a lot of it. I mean, for some,
is,
it depends. when.
He is for that scene.
Oh,
He's
okay.
lit- Like they make no.
I
mention-
forgot about that. It's been a bit. Sorry.
It's okay.
No, I've actually had a few to drink, but trust me, bros, it's a good plan. We just have the Jagan do all the work.
Are you sure you're quite sane, Prince Ephraim? We've an entire army after us, and you want to charge the stronghold?
Lord, watch your tongue. This is our prince you're addressing.
Wait, so that means you agree with me, Kyle? Kyle, please, it's alright. We've heard nothing from home.
It's like, Kyle, please, Kyle, I know we promised to die.
Talk.
I know we promised to die fighting with him, but I didn't expect it to be today.
So what harm could a little reckless besieging cause? I'll answer that one for you, Ephraim. Death. It could cause death.
But like, we're just going to we're just going to besiege this place with like
4.
Like, if they lift the drawbridge, we're fucked.
It's like just like 4 people attacking the entire castle. It's like this.
No, the plan is that if they lift the drawbridge, it won't work because you're already inside, and then you can just kill the people and lower it yourself.
Prince Ephraim.
Don't worry, I haven't lost all sense of self-preservation. Oh, so just some then.
Okay, listen. I read that as I've lost all sense of self-preservation anyway. It's fine.
No, he hasn't lost all sense of it, just some of it.
Like 80%.
80%. Renval holds an important place in Grotto's national defense. If we can get the upper hand and take control of it, then Grotto will waste many valuable soldiers trying to take it back. Okay, so you are staging the Alamo here. I hope our attack proves useful to my father and Erica.
Are we trying to kill hundreds of people or something?
I would say I hope it goes better, except the Alamo, the wrong people won. Anyways, well wait, who won the Alamo again? I forgot.
Someone. I mean, that was the point. Like, it was the Alamo. They were like fighting a hopeless battle, and then they died.
Yes, but then they won the war. Except I don't think they should have won the war. But that's a whole other.
Well, they also just didn't need to win that battle. Was the thing. Like, they lost the battle, and they could have just not lost it. And they could have just retreated. But that would have been cowardly. So Custer's last stand,
it was a big morale thing for other people. Also, I think because Custer at the time was actually like he believed in his unit too much.
It was. I mean, it's one of those things where hot-headedness and like belief in superiority and machismo got a bit better of like not dying thinking, strategic thinking. Like, and then of course history's like turned it into a heroic tale when it's like, yeah, but it didn't really need to be. And it's not like I've researched this in any depth, so
I have not. I just don't
take all that with a grain of salt.
Anyways,
I know a little bit about it because I've heard about it before and I know the history a little.
No,
but take everything I said with a grain of salt.
I
only know a little about it.
I agree with that. I've only made that comment that I did because I just don't like Texas.
I think half of Texas don't like Texas either. For real.
Yeah, the city part.
Anyway, keep going.
The city part don't like the country part, and the country part don't like the city part.
I understand what you're saying, but my lord.
Did you already read that? I hope our attack was useful for my friend.
I did.
America? Okay, whoops.
I already did, yes.
I understand what you're saying, but my lord, can we do it with our current strength? I don't even have a sword.
Bro, we got a Jagan with us, relax. Every soldier in this area is trying to find us. The enemy is us vastly outnumbered. Attacking this castle is a ridiculous idea, but I have Regan Leaf, so we'll be okay. If the enemy thinks the same, then we may have our opening.
I guess you have a point. I'm sure Renfro wouldn't expect us to attack with these numbers.
Oh god, my thinking is infectious.
Either way, we can't run forever. We're running out of supplies. What have we got to lose? Besides all of our lives and all the torture we'll go through?
Your lives. Mostly just your lives, because Orson's kind of necessary, and I'm a game over condition, and I also have the Regan Leaf that you don't have, so mostly just your lives.
Can I just choose not to be here, Master?
No, you may not.
Damn.
Yes, if we don't move quickly, we may never get another chance. Trust me. The fucking meme line. I don't pick fights I cannot win.
Yes, sir.
That line is such a meme, by the way.
It says yes and not forward.
An attack by Ephraim's troops. To arms, Prince Ephraim circled around and brought the fight to us. If we capture the prince here, we can line our pockets with gold. Do you understand? We'll be rich.
Knock knock, motherfuckers.
Yes, the power of leveling up. We can do this.
Yes. Yes.
Your wounds still haven't healed from that last battle, have they? Man, why all the Renee paladins gotta be, like, mortally wounded for, like, their entire existence? Don't push yourself.
I guess they're proof modes.
If we're defeated, you must return to Freely. Understood.
Understood.
Let's go. Kyle, forward.
All right.
Anyway, welcome to Chapter 5X. You have Ephraim and his limited troops.
Does this carry over?
Yes, actually it does.
Oh, hello, Chong and Scout. That's
The
pretty good.
Regan Leaf is actually like, that's a decent weapon.
Prince of Hane, he's a man.
Oh no, the Regan Leaf is not just a decent weapon. The Regan Leaf is a really good weapon.
He's a Lance Lord, damn.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What's his stat? He actually has good stats. He has actually decent stars for
No,
starting out.
Ephraim is just a good unit. He's just really good.
Okay.
Ford's
for,
okay.
Cavalier of Hane, he is skilled but reckless. He's Franz's brother.
Oh, that's cool to know.
Steadfast and honorable Cavalier in sworn service to Hane. Okay, they have better starting stats.
Ford's more
course,
generalized.
You
All
know
his
it's
stats
bad
are like
when
pretty
even
damn good,
your-
holy shit.
Well, yeah, Jagan.
Wait, what was this?
I was gonna say, you know it's a bad idea when even the Cavalier described as reckless is like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be charging this castle?
Yeah. Orson, a Cavalier of Hane. He's a devoted husband and a serene and quiet man. Surely he will not
What do you
betray us. Surely he will not betray us to indulge in necrophilia.
Wait, is his wife already dead?
I'm not saying anything else.
Just gonna whip that one out, huh?
Oh, okay.
I had to quote Excelbone. I had to.
Did you?
It's weird, but really, they should have said he's a widower then.
It's mentioned. It's mentioned in other. Yeah, see, he's a devoted husband.
Okay. Anyways, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything. Anyways, let's just go get this kill.
Can you get the Regan Leaf repaired at some point?
No.
Like-
Well, I mean, you can hammer it, I guess.
I mean, hey, because it's like, it's only got so many uses, and like, there's more than 45 people you can kill with it.
I mean, no, it's a really good weapon, and you can definitely hammer it, but it's probably not worth hammering because you're gonna have better weapons to hammer, and obviously, well, no, I guess there's some monsters that are mounted, but in general, it's not. So you don't necessarily need to get those chests. The loot's okay. I think you get like a killer lance and an elixir, maybe.
I mean, we're doing the route split, so at least they're like people are gonna be in like Ephraim's route. So
You probably want Orson for that. I mean, it's like an armor knight.
is there like is that pool meant to be like the beginning of the moat or something?
Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. You can honestly just trade a javelin to Orson and then like leave him to kill the archer. He can also like start getting to work on that mage, for instance. You just have to trade it to the top though. Oh, too late.
Oops,
Guess he's not countering the archer. Or I mean, you could also Regan Leaf the dude.
I will say that
is
like
range?
No, Regan Leaf is not ranged, but he'll kill the armor knight.
It makes Orson stronger than Seth. Like, damn.
He's not. I mean, well, he might be actually.
He's starting out like pretty good.
Yeah, his starting stats are probably stronger than Seth. I would leave the javelin on Orson, honestly, because Orson can like get to work on that mage, whereas like Ephraim can kill like the general if you really want to get into the treasure room.
Oh, Acrobatus, you still have. I think you like no healing.
You have
okay,
vulns
hello.
and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, crit.
That's a good animation.
No, you have like vulns and elixirs and stuff.
Ephraim's also kind of tiny, actually. Like,
Well, that's because all of the other dudes are on horses.
fair.
Are you sure you want to go in there right now?
Yes. Fine.
Like this turn?
Not a kill. Wait, no, it is actually. With both of them combined, it is.
Yeah, they can. We gotta team up. We gotta.
It does
Power
kill
combined
once the
arms.
mage. Well, unless Kyle attacks from behind, I guess.
I'm okay with him getting hit by the other guy. I like the sound effect for the horse hooves.
They're nice.
If you want to do something fancy, you can just javelin from next to the wall and also get the shaman. But yeah. This is nice because like no one else really other than Orson's going to be great against the mages anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, in all seriousness, I don't actually, like, do not take what I said about, Orson seriously, Axor. I'm just quoting a name.
Okay.
I mean...
Just, no, Emmett.
For real, okay, I'm gonna say this. I thought he was gonna betray you at the end of the map immediately, but I guess it's more of a longer thing.
I was gonna say, I think you kind of already let the cat out of the bag, but whatever.
I mean, listen, I assumed one of the 3 guys was already gonna be a traitor, so like...
And we already...
Well, I mean, the game told you as much.
Yeah.
It's actually Ephraim. Ephraim betrays us.
Yeah, no.
It'd be funny if Ephraim had a fucking, like, split personality. Just to randomly have it in there.
You have a couple options here for the door.
Ephraim can probably... I'd rather Ephraim do this.
Well, also, like, Orson has a javelin equipped, so you can just bung it in there and clear it out next turn, too. That's one option, and Ephraim can go up to the rest of the units, because he doesn't have cav movement.
Yeah, good point. I guess I'll do this in Volm board, or Volm Kyle.
Oh, we took 4 damage, it's over.
Never been more over than it is.
Actually, do we have enough room in our inventories for all this?
Oh, I don't think so, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna have to discard, like, a steel lance or something.
Okay, I guess, like, I guess Steel Lance. Yeah.
We could throw Steel Lance, we could throw the Volks, I think we get an Elixir. I mean, Steel Lance kind of suck, I wouldn't really be sad if we threw that one away.
There we go.
Slowly chip away at everything.
I mean, yeah, we also get to, like, get Ephraim in there and start murdering calves.
I'm tempted to just, like, hold off, actually, until Ephraim can get there.
Well, I mean, the archer's gonna keep attacking you, so there's
Not if I go here.
I think he can still reach.
No.
Oh, that's weird. God, it's a little move.
Water.
No, I thought he was gonna go around the pillar and attack you. I didn't realize he had so low move around the pillar. That's just sad. By the way, I think this is gonna be my last chapter.
Same.
I think we did get sidetracked, but hey, it's like, I think we had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Bold choice, Mando, thinking this is a good map. No, I don't mind this map, but like I said earlier, I do know a lot of people dislike it.
You've been lurking for a while, but now you can legit watch. This is a good map, it's enjoyable, fair enough.
I do get, like, I get both sides. Like, one, I get why this map's annoying, but I also get why people like it, because it's a puzzle, because you have limited resources to deal with the problem, which is usually pretty cool for Fire Emblem maps.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna try this.
God, I hope you have enough everything, because it's like... That's useful.
Very.
I mean, maps like this are usually really tightly designed because the game knows what you have and so what it can do.
Yeah, it's like these guys just using the power of just... of like how like this place is like a spiral, like it's like a spiraling slight design. They're just able to slowly go through everyone with the power of level ups.
I mean, they don't need level ups, like, because you're not, like, you don't get that many level ups.
Yeah, let's do healer.
Whoops.
I mean, Dragon Leaf's not bad, because if the Cav attacks you, well, too late.
Oh well, I'm okay.
Plus, the hit rate of 63 is pretty shaky, honestly.
No, I can trade with the... Sure, I'll take that.
That helps.
Might be dead, I guess we'll find out. Oh, never mind, he's fine. We might still one round, honestly. Oh no, it's too heavy.
I mean, actually, I should have probably done that with Orson, because he's the furthest back.
Nah, you can give kills to units that aren't Orson in this case. There's no real reason to give kills to Orson of all characters. Plus, he's got the most moves, so it's not as big a deal.
I guess I should
That was like-
roll.
Probably give his Vuln or someone else something to
You can do it later. It's a Seize throne. I don't think Orson needs 4 HP. He's not your other units.
Oh, whoops, no, it's not 4, it's
7.
7.
Hey, he does not need 7. He's not your
probably
other
needs to
units.
give-
They can
probably needs to
benefit
give
from
Vuln.
that.
Hold on, how much...
I think you have like 2 elixirs between all your units.
Oh, so that's fine.
Or you
just
have
think
2
I've
Vulns
ever
between your
just
units,
Vuln,
plus you have
yeah.
like the elixir you just got. I think one of the Christmas calves also has a Vuln on them somewhere. I just don't remember which one. I mean,
This is
Ephraim with
this is
Regan
the
Leaf
one,
can
yeah.
like... Ephraim with Regan Leaf can kill a lot of that, if you want to play that way.
I do.
Ugh.
I don't know if we go that far in. Actually, no, Ephraim's fine, because you can just one-shot, which is... Don't take a counter, I guess. That's true.
I'm gonna go ahead and give the, Wait, what's his lance rank? See? Okay, he can use killers.
Is that his lance or his sword rank? That was lance rank. Okay, I wonder if Kyle's the other way around then.
Yes. No, they both have the same lance rank.
DC, interesting.
I probably shouldn't be moving them now that I think about it.
Doesn't really matter. Probably just has the lowest defense, and also if every single enemy here hit him, he'd probably die.
But they didn't.
Well, no, that one did miss, it's true.
That's gonna help.
Yes it will. The back-to-back crits.
It's 30% chance. It's not bad. So it's a decent
It's
chance.
1 in 3. I mean, killer
Close.
weapons are, like, pretty good. We like killer weapons.
would say his stabbing posture's not that great.
It's not. No, it's pretty bad.
He's just flexing because he only needs one arm for it.
He should have a shield as other arm then.
Killer heavy?
Oh, he's out of range of that one?
Just barely, I think.
Oh, good. Well, actually, what was the last, like, original Lance Lord?
There wasn't
Sigurd
one.
technically counts, because he uses...
I mean, that
Okay, more of like, well, that's sort of like you definitely had both proficiencies. It's more just, I guess, some have like a signature starting weapon. Most are usually swords.
The
Technically-
only two Lance Lords I can think of in the series are Ephraim and Dimitri.
Yeah.
I think these are the only two Lance Lords. I mean, most lords are sword users.
And it's like besides Hector, and Edelgard, who were like axe lords?
No one.
Yeah, just them.
Oh damn.
I mean, if you count reclassing, but like most lords are sword locked. There's
And
only
then
a few exceptions. Like Celica.
Yeah.
Celica has magic damage. Corrin has a dragon stone. We've already mentioned all the other ones mostly.
Right. Yeah. This Micaiah's a mage lord.
Yeah, but Micaiah's also like not important because Ike's in that game, so Ike's just the lord.
Like I doesn't show up till way later in that game.
Claude, I mean...
Yeah, but Ike is still the main lord.
Like, this is gonna make you seem funny. Yuri is actually the most besides not counting Byleth, who you should count.
Oh yeah, he does count as a lord.
Yuri
Yeah.
Yuri is the most traditional, like, you know.
Byleth is an
sword-
avatar, not a lord.
Okay, Yuri is the most traditional sword-focused lord in Three Houses because of the playable characters. Because Claude is bow. I mean, all of the lords have a proficiency in swords, but
Claude, the first bow lord.
Yes.
No,
I mean,
Lynn.
No, I mean, Lynn can use bows, but they're
Of
not
course, she
her-
gets to promote. That's different.
I mean, yeah. But anyway, the other thing I was gonna say is also Yuri does not have blue hair, therefore he's not an actual lord.
I mean,
Lynn doesn't have blue hair.
look at all the Ellies.
Yeah, that's because the real lord of FE6 is not Ellie Wood, but it's actually Luna because she has blue hair. Well, trust me on this
You
point.
mean, you mean Roy?
No, I mean Luna. Roy doesn't have blue hair. He's not
No,
a lord.
you said
Seven.
Elliewood, not Roy.
Oh, close enough. It's the same thing.
I feel like Roy would be really sad about that, actually.
I mean, it's just like it's just like the ongoing joke of Fire.
I mean, as in, like, that he's exactly like his dad.
Yeah, I'll try that again.
So this is not a route map. I mean, I know you're probably going to route it, but it's not a route map.
Kill every last one of them.
And at a certain point, you might actually decide that your weapon uses are more important than killing everyone. Also, you're going to run out of healing items.
I'm amazed after I thought of doing this without having a priest.
He has healing items. It's just like we're taking our sweet time with the damn thing, and therefore we're going to use a lot of them.
I mean, there's just a lot of dudes. There's not many dudes anymore, but like,
I
there
will
used
use
to
a
be more
phone.
I would hope so. You have 6 HP left. You're going to die if you don't.
dudes. Drink that salve you're supposed to rub on your wounds. But even as a vulnerary anyways, like, I've just never heard the term outside of this
Okay, wait.
game. But these games.
That's
It's not a real thing.
Well, what it represents is, but what it like actually is shaped like is not. Zonta. Okay, so I'm guessing I shouldn't have Ephraim go here because he's a lance guy.
And a mage.
There's a mage.
And a bow.
Always go around.
I mean, well, you just have Orson. Do it. Like,
I'm gonna try something. That was a mistake.
Oh shit.
I don't think that's gonna kill.
No, it will not. But I was gonna do it anyway.
I would just try to get the kill with Ephraim at this point. He survives another hit anyway. Although now that you've already used Orson, it's a bit problematic. That I would not do. I'd use Regan Leaf. I don't think you want to gamble a 65 hit on that. Well, whatever.
It paid off.
4%.
Being greedy is what's going to get you killed in this game. Also in most Fire Emblem games, but you know.
Oh, okay, that's weird, but I'll take it.
All that for 1 strength.
Reference growths?
They're pretty good.
Mediocre.
Like, Ephraim's a good unit. His growths are good.
Oh, okay. I guess they're less than Quintos's, I guess.
Huh?
You just got unlucky.
Wait, what did you say, Max, or you cut out?
I was like wondering if like all of his growths are just like 40% or something, because I've only ever seen characters like that are good guys only have like 2 growths that are above like 40% most of the time.
It's like reasonably high, honestly, in older FE games.
Okay, we'll probably have Orson bait the mage, because I don't think anyone else can take a hit from him.
I mean, you probably could, just not one you want to take.
Damn. I think he's gonna need that elixir.
I guess I shouldn't use the silver sword.
Oh, watch out, the mage.
So is this. Ooh, about to level up. Okay, so I have Regan Leaf equipped just to kill those guys. Right? Is that reasonable? Or what the heck is a guide? Oh, okay.
Well, it's a tutorial window. Yeah, I mean, if you have enough health for it, sure.
Jeez, buddy, okay. Oh, nice. Is Ephraim dead?
I mean, did you get overconfident?
Holy shit, wow. That's okay. That's... weird.
No, he can't be reached. I don't think he can be reached by anything else.
No, but I was gonna say, like, he got only strength two level ups in a row. Like,
Well, I saw that, but you had asked if he was dead, and I was like, no. If you put him in range of the Dark Mage, though, maybe. I mean, you can get him killed if you want.
I don't. I'm trying to get Kyle and Ford's support. I know the commentary has gone down a bit. We're all getting tired.
Oh, well, I'm also engaged in a riveting conversation in chat.
Oh, yes, I saw. Alright, we are arguing about Lynn's sword uses, I see.
We're more arguing about how much credit to give IS and the reason why they're diversifying alts. And I'm just saying don't give them any credit because I've been playing Fed long enough to know that you should absolutely not give them credit for anything because whatever they don't know what they're doing. They just do things.
Don't give them credit for anything. They refuse to do well. They refuse to actually do anything in the last three Super Mario games.
Like saying that like IS is making Lyn a bow unit because it gives more variety ignores the fact that they've also just like kept Ike as a sword block unit.
Yeah, I can see.
No, they didn't give Lyn bows for variety. They just got it in their heads that Lyn's a bow unit for God knows what reason. Anyway, Lyn still does not.
We're doing a larger reason. Yeah.
Do I need to kill this shaman? I guess I just did. So.
Well, he's dead, so like
It's not a problem anymore.
I would just get ready to kill the boss.
Just try to end the map now.
Holy shit, that's okay.
I mean, Killer Lance on like Ephraim is a reliable way if you've leveled up your
He has, yeah, but
So you can use Killer Lance on Ephraim. You can obviously just use Orson, but
hold on,
you know.
Let me try something.
Well,
I don't want to like enemy phase and heal.
I know.
It's probably the best to give Orson give his items away before you end the map.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can. You can just trade him to the other units.
I just think that's what I think you should probably do before that, because I assume he doesn't join you anymore.
Do you truly think you can take us with those numbers? Imbecile, well, you'll learn the error of your ways. Okay, buddy.
Considering how they just killed through, like, there's only 3 dudes, like, it's now actually even numbers in this castle fight.
I guess
it is crazy.
What?
That you've killed enough people to make this an even fight.
Yes. Wow, this guy's just... What's his...
It's the throne. It's the throne.
Yeah.
Listen. This is why, like, kings are still in power, because their thrones give them magical anti-dueling power.
Oh, never mind. Lord Dorado, it can't be. Were we merely pawns? Yes, it was a trap. Okay, please get something other than just strength this time. I'll take it. Strength and speed is very helpful.
He's gonna become a mini Dimitri. Maybe they're not walking towards you, but I guess they have been aggroed.
We've secured the entire castle. You were brilliant, Prince Ephraim. What a plan. What a battle.
It turns out all the really important units are gone.
Yeah, that's pretty obviously what happened. Because they went out to look for him. Remember.
Well, I mean, as you'll see in a sec, obviously, and as the dying boss kind of said, this whole thing was kind of just bait.
Yeah, I realized it was a trap, as he was saying that. Anyways, it's your turn.
I estimate at least half the enemy troops are in the field. We took the castle, but we don't have the manpower to hold it in a siege. I mean, if you took it with 5 people, yeah, think what the enemy can do with more than 5 people. 4 people. 5 people? I can't count. 4. There's no point in lingering here. Let's continue on to Grotto Keep. We're going to the capital?
Prince Ephraim, things have taken a turn for the worse. I took a look around the castle perimeter. We're surrounded.
What?
Reinforcements? So quickly?
Sorry, you cut out. Say that again.
I said Grotto sent reinforcements so quickly?
What should we do?
We must just... Don't say that like you're some kind of genius. Also notice that Orson isn't with us right now.
Yeah.
So, you've captured Renval, have you? And with such a small force?
You killed the weak-ass fodder we left in there.
You've earned your reputation, I must say. I quite admire your work.
Would you like a signed copy?
I take it you're the leader of this pack, the misguided Prince Ephraim.
I am.
I'm General Walter, the Moonstone of Grotto's Imperial Army. Catching up to you has caused me no small amount of trouble. We've reduced your wretched home of Panay to ruin, and yet you and your little band of bravos continue to be a thorn in our side. But all that ends here.
We'll see. You've claimed you've taken the capital of Renee. Tell me, how did you know I would attack Renval?
Patience. You'll have your answer soon enough. Now, be good lads and drop your weapons, will you? Prince Ephraim, let us attack. Listen to me, Ephraim. You're a smart man. You know it's futile to fight me. You cannot win. You cannot escape. Accept the reality of your situation and surrender to me.
Surrender?
That's right. If you do, I'll let you live. I hold your life in the palm of my hand. Do not test my good humor. Now, come over here, bend your knee, and beg for your life. Show me how Hane dogs grovel.
I think not.
What?
You see, your name was Walter, didn't you? Well, I'm sorry, Walter, but I don't have time to waste playing games with you. So, we're going to knock you louts out of it and then make our way out of here. God damn, Ephraim.
Hey, he is such
fucking
a
mad lad.
He's such a mad chad.
It's a frat boy.
Cool. Have you gone mad? Do you truly believe you can fight your way past my Wyvern Knights?
Watching Ephraim, you fucking idiot. Watch and see. I don't pick fights I can't win. You idiot.
Thinks he can't win.
Kyle, Ford, are you ready?
My life has been yours since the moment I took my chivalric vows.
It's moments like these that keep me by your side, my prince.
What idiotic wretches you are. Prepare yourselves to be destroyed utterly.
We break to the east. Go! Goat.
Victims of war? Oh, okay, we're just
just back to Erica now.
Oh, okay, that's a pretty big cliffhanger to end us on. Okay, well, I'm gonna start the chapter and then,
Why? You probably want to do preps or stuff first, but like...
I mean, enter the chapter's prep screen.
I can already tell you it's not going to resolve that cliffhanger.
I know, but I just figured, okay, so... Secret book. Is it worth using? I would like to use it.
I mean, not really. It's FE... think about how it wasn't really worth using in FE7. FE8's even easier. I don't think any of your units are really going to have trouble hitting things. I really don't.
No, but big number is fun.
Yeah, but, money...
I mean, you told me yourself that money's not really an issue.
It's less that money... No, it's not less... It's less that money is an issue, it's that resource management isn't an issue. Because you can always just buy exactly whatever you need. But, the torch staff is good to buy, for example. There's expensive things that are good to buy. It's just that, and having money is great. Especially because you can't revisit secret shops, so you do need money for secret shops. Which is some ways off, but still. But, you can revisit them for creature campaign, I guess. But, it's... Yeah, it's more just, I think the money in this case is more beneficial. I don't know, I can't think of anyone who really needs it.
I like Franz having it.
I mean, Ross, if you're going to use him, because axes still kind of suck, but, the hatchet's good. The hatchet's really accurate,
Ross is less appealing as time goes on.
I mean, I don't love the trainees outside of committing myself to training.
I think they can turn out well, but I guess...
No, they can. The trainees are extremely fun to use. They're super fun to use. It's more just if I'm using the trainee, I'm trying to feed him a ton of XP.
Yeah, because if you milk it well enough, it works out, I think. Because then it's because I think double promotion bonus is pretty good.
It's not. The double promotion bonus barely helps.
Is it not?
They start
I mean, promotion's usually pretty good, though.
No, they're okay. It's the bigger problem is their base stats start so low that a double promotion bonus just brings them up to par. It doesn't actually put them above your other units.
That's a bummer.
Because every unit gets one promotion bonus. So think about it this way: they're basically getting one promo bonus to a T1 class.
Fair.
Over other units, and that's just not that helpful.
I am going to make this decision later. But in respect of Emmett's wishes and everyone being tired, it's the end of the stream. Thank you, everyone. We'll pick up tomorrow.
That's been it for you guys, anyways.
Probably.
I can tomorrow.
I can do tomorrow. Let me just check actually really quickly. Hold on a sec. Yes, we signed up for the weekend. We signed up for the weekend shifts for the semester at the library, and I don't remember if I signed up for Saturday morning or not.
That would be something good to know, wouldn't it?
I mean, I'm still gonna stream. I just might have to end a little bit earlier.
Yep.
It's fine.
Give me a sec. It hasn't been posted yet, which is
Oh,
fine.
water. And
Okay, let's see quickly. Okay. Also, yes, I've been following what's happening in the chat. I just don't have anything to say. So
That's because you're smart and don't play fat.
I already played other shit that I actually pushed it. I pushed it. That's actually not demeaning to my life, demeaning to my soul. Okay, that's a bit harsh, but
you play Final Fantasy 14.
I haven't played it that much recently, and also that game is actually a good time.
That's true. That's true. It is a good game, apparently.
It is a good game. It just
No,
it's just a rough start, honestly.
Okay, I need to check Microsoft Teams. Where has the schedule been posted yet? Microsoft Teams, don't crash. You are crashing.
Oh, that's weird. I've never had a problem with it.
It loves to explode in front of you. It only knows explosions.
You have you are quite you're breaking up quite badly.
Who, me? I haven't even said anything.
Sorry. I guess I'm like, I guess I just talk into the mic all the goddamn time.
No, Axor, and I think it was just my internet. It was just the.
I was probably like
no, it was
probably
Teams crashing made the. Okay, come on,
I'll
guys,
be.
come on, Teams. Okay, hold on a sec.
Cool.
You'd think. Okay, here we go. Dio schedule spring 2024. When did I sign up for? Because I know I signed up for something this coming weekend. Okay, no, I am Saturday from 3 to 8 p.m. Okay, cool. I have an opening shift on I have an opening shift Sunday, February 25th. Closing shift Saturday, March 2nd. And as well as Saturday, March 23rd. And an opening shift Sunday, April 7th. So those will be days when we either can't stream or stream less the day before. But anyways, we should be free tomorrow, so we'll do it tomorrow. Alright, have a good evening, everyone. Thank you.